Again.
We're good. Encore.
Hello.
Hello.
What's
Hello, hello,
what is up? What is going on? Just
hello.
kidding. What's up, everybody? Welcome to an. I'm trying not to do the voice. I swear. Welcome to another episode of the Wardcast. It's your weekly thing. It's your weekly source for the latest video game news, machinima, and survival horror discussions and updates on the ward and what we've been up to and more. Um, we're at the countdown of 5 episodes before episode 200, which is we're getting there. I mean, we skip a lot, so we would have reached it by now, but things happen. And on that note, I want to say thanks to everybody who's been watching and who's been with us 195 episodes down the road. I know there's been a lot of bumps on the road, bumps on the way. You might have noticed we missed the last couple of weeks. Trust me, there's a good reason. It's not my story to tell because I didn't do it.
I don't know that.
Carmen.
Maybe you.
Hey,
But yeah, if there wasn't a good reason, we absolutely would never just pull away and not be here. So thanks for your patience. Thanks for understanding. And also, I'm Jazz. I'm your host today, Jazz Rich. Alongside these guys, there's Schwan Clark.
Hi.
my girl.
There's Alec Flannel.
Did you know that Rayman was actually originally supposed to come out for the Super Nintendo, and it was very nearly complete? However, Ubisoft decided to move the game to CD-ROM based consoles.
I did not know that.
Well, there you go. Comment.
I don't know what Nintendo is. And Kwame de la Cruz.
I'm happy to be here.
I have a
Hey.
rant. I have a rant.
Hello, Sasha.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
I feel like we've been holding back the rants for a while. I have one now.
I would never rant. I
First
would
of
never
all,
do
You,
something.
your middle name is Rant.
No.
You would never.
Never.
First of all, since today is May 13th, I want to say Happy Parents' Day to all the mothers tomorrow. And I say Happy Parents' Day because
Happy Mother Father Day.
listen. So I know
Or
I've
however
mentioned.
you identify.
No, listen. I know I've mentioned myself that I'm sick of the term woke being used because it's not being used in the right context. But this time, the woke wave actually has gone a little bit too far. It's understandable, So there's a lot of kids that are growing up in families with different parents, especially nowadays when people are feeling more comfortable expressing who they actually are and who they feel like and all that. So there's families that are mom, dad, mom, dad, mother, father. She mentioned it, or whatever the term is that's used for non-binary parents. I apologize, I don't know all the terms. But in an attempt, I wanted to share with you guys, in an attempt to be more inclusive to the kids from different types of families, there's a Canadian school in Quebec. This is the second time I complain about something that happens in Canada. We suck. They've been stirring controversy and decided that they want to replace Mother's Day with celebration of parents because there are children in the schools. The head goes down. There's teachers in a Quebec City school called La Chanterelle. They
Le
cause
Champ?
ripples. La Chanterelle.
It's my town.
It's you. They caused ripples all the way to the provincial legislature. Supporters say that something like that, like a move like that, can really benefit children. They're trying to put it as like, but the kids, like if somebody's just recently lost their mother, it's really uncomfortable for them. It's upsetting to them, and it's traumatic for them to have to go to school and do arts and crafts for Mother's Day when they just lost their mother, or like for a 5-year-old in daycare, it's really uncomfortable for the teachers and the teachers' assistants to have to deal with that. It's like, first of all, if you just lost your spouse and you send your kid to school when there's like a major holiday that you know about, maybe don't send them to school that day. Like, or they can still, I mean, I feel like you could still do arts and crafts. I don't know. This touches two things that I've just had my cap of. There's the woke, right? Like, I understand being inclusive, but sometimes just leave something alone rewriting the lyrics to a country's national anthem and changing holidays that are seen worldwide because it's convenient, and you're trying to be more inclusive. That's like, okay, relax. And then there's the other side where kids are so freaking coddled. Like, you think that this kid is going to have a bad Mother's Day because they don't have a mom and they don't understand. You might want to sit down and explain to them and talk them through it, because they're going to have a lot worse struggles through life. And I don't know if I'm biased, because honestly, I grew up with no dad. So Father's Day, I was like, when is it? What are they doing? And they let me do something for my mom instead, because my mom takes over the role. So I don't know if that's why I'm biased, because I'm like, I didn't never had, and like, I never started crying because I don't have a dad. I didn't really care. So I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I feel like it's going a little bit too far.
Like, even if it upsets you, like, you need to take advantage of that opportunity as a teaching moment to educate your child and prepare them for loss,
Right?
for how the world deals with that, and how you move forward and you grow and you overcome things. Like, if you just don't allow your kids to experience anything because, oh, it's going to hurt them or upset them or something, like, eventually they're going to get to a point where they have to endure a struggle or something that hurts them or something that they have to overcome to move forward. And if you're not giving children the skills to do that, then you're setting them up to fail in life, and that's just not good. Like, people have to have thick skin. People have to learn grieving and loss and struggle, and these are elements of life that are going to happen to you. If you're not prepared to do so, then you're going to be fucked.
Exactly.
I mean, yeah. It makes, I mean, the same thing could be said for Christmas and so forth, or any other major holiday, Easter or whatever. You know, if you had a parent die within a month of that holiday, that holiday might suck. You know, I've had family who've died like right close to Christmas, etc. Or, you know, a birthday on the same day as a death day, and you know, that's fun. But I mean, it makes sense maybe because they make holidays for whatever, and you know, this month is national, this month, that month that's national, that month. Last month was National Autism Awareness Month or Acceptance Month. But I mean, sure, like, have a Parents' Day, but not replace a Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like,
or I don't know. Like, make it a third thing. Why the hell not? Because they have so many holidays already. But
well, like, you should be thankful and grateful to your parents regardless. I mean, if you're like in a good if you had a good upbringing. Obviously there's exceptions, but it's exactly like the way you guys say it. Something happened, teach your kid to sort of work with that. Don't make everybody around change it so you don't have to deal with the uncomfortable moment. Like, I don't know.
I mean,
so the school,
it makes sense for the non-binary kind of thing. Like, maybe, you know, if you had somebody who really doesn't, who really
it's still again, it still falls to, like, if you're non-binary or whatever and you decide you want to get married and have kids, that's totally cool. But don't try to get the world to change. Like, I know a lot of people would probably be like, well, like, okay, so we don't celebrate Mother's Day, but you're not gonna like complain to a school. Nobody has actually complained. It's the teachers that wanted to be more inclusive. The teachers sent an email to the parents to inform them. That's how they told them, by the way, we want to change this. So that caused a lot of problems.
If it's an additional thing, I see no problem with that. Like, I don't celebrate Yom Kippur, you know? I don't celebrate Hanukkah. It's no, I'm not going to be like, oh, they shouldn't have Hanukkah, or, oh, let's turn Christmas into Hanukkah. No.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we have 2 kids in the class who are Jewish, so we're not putting up a Christmas tree. It's like,
yeah, no, just
I don't know. Anyways, just that was
live and let live kind of thing. Just add a Parents' Day, make it
Happy Mother's Day, and also
and it should be more about the individual. Like, people, like, everyone has freedom. You can do whatever you want. If you want to celebrate Halloween on Christmas, you can do that, right? Like, you're free to do whatever you want. And it's like, you got the reference. But yeah, so it's like, okay, if the like your typical mother father thing doesn't apply to you, like that's okay.
don't
Like
do
you
it.
as a family can adapt it into whatever makes sense to you, and there's no reason for people to not support your version of what that is. Like that,
Yeah.
like people should support that,
Right.
and that, like if people are not supporting that, that's kind of fucked up, and that should be the conversation. But we
And
shouldn't
that's
have
when,
to
yeah.
accommodate and work around every single little thing. And it goes back to the Christmas thing. It's like, okay, well, enough people are upset about this issue, so it's like, oh well, I don't like Christmas, that's not my holiday, or so and so died on that,
Hashtag not my holiday.
so now like I don't want to celebrate Christmas because it was ruined, and I get upset when it's going on at school or whatever. So now what? We're going to cancel Christmas because enough people are offended. Well, what about all the people that enjoy Christmas? But like that's what's happening with society now, is like, because
Coddled.
the vocal minority that are upset and complaining are upset, they want shit tore down and changed for them, to benefit them specifically. And we're reshaping the world around these small groups, and we're eliminating more and more and more, and we're like, we have less freedoms and less options, and like it just, we're destroying society for what? Because people can't endure anything, because people can't get upset. It's we're not allowed to offend or upset anybody.
No.
I just don't understand why and isn't necessarily an option. Why is there always have to be an or? I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Where do we draw the line though?
Well,
No,
yeah.
I mean, like, it doesn't.
Okay.
The thing is like, okay, let's say we're
Good
let's
job.
say we're okay.
Crooked line.
Let's say we're kids in a classroom, right? There's a Christmas tree. Okay, put a Hanukkah table next to it. I don't fucking care.
Put the
all
Star
of
of David on the
December.
Christmas tree combined.
No, no. But like, like
Sin.
have there be like a wall and there be like 5 different religious things that happen in December, and just have them lined up right next to it. Why not just have an and? I don't care.
But
it doesn't hurt me
how
that
far
you're
do we
celebrating
take that?
Hanukkah
Like,
and I'm celebrating Christmas.
We'll take
right
it to
now,
Christmas.
like
and then
right
give up.
As
now,
much room as they have on the wall.
right now, you're saying, okay, well, let's have an and. But and then there's
Yeah.
another and another and another and another and where does it
Who
stop?
the fuck
Like,
cares?
okay,
It
well, I grew up and everybody dressed up as clowns for Christmas, and we threw pies at each other, and we burned the Christmas tree to the ground. Why isn't my
We're
holiday?
gonna have Christmas in Colorado.
Why isn't my holiday the norm? Why aren't we celebrating my
Right?
version?
There's no
Like,
holiday for worshiping
why
Satan.
why don't you accommodate my
There might
specific
be.
version
We'll look it
of
up.
a holiday? Like, you have to draw a line. You can't
You
accommodate
don't have
everyone.
to draw a line, just
And
and
if
an
you
and.
accommodate every single
Already
person,
did.
then nothing matters. Like, nothing is special anymore. It's just an ocean of endless one-offs, and like, you're just taking away from the magic of the
A
thing.
specific ocean.
Okay, just because you have a birthday doesn't mean that I can't celebrate my birthday.
it's all the
They're
same.
like on totally different days.
The generalities of a birthday are the same though. You buy a cake, you sing happy birthday, whatever. That's even changing too. But like, once upon a time, happy
Right,
birthday
apparently.
was a structured thing that was just normal. Like, everybody shared the same thing. There are the same general ideas that make a birthday: cake,
Mhm.
presents, candles. You have these things that make it a birthday. But if everybody's idea is completely different, there's no presents for this person, there's no candles for this like whatever, like we change it up so much that it's not even recognizable anymore, then it loses its magic.
So
it
was. I'm gonna kind of reel it back.
Yeah.
Overall, I know we could definitely hold the conversation for a long time, but basically it all falls back, everything that I've heard you guys say, so it all falls back to, like, kids are being coddled, and this is where the generations are going to take us, and we're pretty much fucked. Because there's not going to be, it's sensitive, everybody has to be sensitive. But yeah, I came across that while I was looking for video game news. Go figure.
Video games.
And as
What are
I
those?
mentioned, as somebody who pretty much had like 2 moms in the household, Mother's Day is really like strong in our family. Like, we all get together. So it hit. I was like, no, don't you fuck with Mother's Day. Don't you do it. Don't you
Have
do
Parents' Day the day after. Who? Like, why?
it. Have the leftovers for Parents' Day. Fuck you.
No, wow. Or the day before. I
But,
don't know. We have holidays on a Saturday. I don't know.
Exactly. So apart
Just-
from all that, a couple of other things we're going to be talking about today. Well, there were new releases and leaks, but yeah, we're going to be talking about leaks like plumbers, PlayStation's Happy Little Accidents, Last of Us Season 2, Netflix being Netflix, classic Netflix, the advancement of video games. We're going to touch on that a little bit. There's the constant struggles of being a gamer. Trust me, I had to cut out a lot of news and so much more, which is my way of saying I couldn't put a label on it. But before all that, hey,
Put a
Sean,
label on it.
Hello.
how was your week / couple weeks plus? How was your
Plus.
week plus?
My week plus?
Was it watery?
It was pretty terrible.
Oh.
Lots of things happened, and you can see my background is all different. And we were gone for a couple of weeks. That's my B. Had a lot of shit going on last couple of weeks. I had a leak in my basement, and that has not been fun.
Talking about leaks.
Yeah, speaking of leaks, there was one
Segue.
in my house. Hey,
Hmm.
and yeah, like it wasn't horrible, but it was bad enough that it took multiple days to clean up and get the water out and dry the carpet, and I had to like rearrange and move all my shit in the 2 rooms where like my computer setup is and like all my video games and all that shit. Like I had to move everything. It's still not done at this point, but basically I have to rearrange my entire fucking gaming area setup, 2 rooms. But yeah, so it's still a mess, but I was able to kind of set up this little like temporary thingy. This
Is it
I
Lego?
didn't lose a whole lot. I have a couple of like cardboard standees that I had set up. I had a Resident Evil 4 one and a Heavenly Sword one, and they got kind of damaged quite a bit. And 2 outlets shorted out, and I thought I was going to lose my computer and all my games. I haven't tested everything yet. Computer works so far, which is good. I don't know that everything is okay because I just kind of hooked up the basics to test it out and do the podcast and whatnot.
Put it in rice.
But yeah, I gotta
Put the computer in rice.
completely rearrange the room before I can test everything out because
Excuse
the
me.
two outlets that are connected or that were like that everything was plugged into before don't work anymore. So I got to move everything across to the other side of the room and then rearrange everything around that and blah blah blah. So I'm still in the middle of doing that and dealing with that, but everything's cleaned up at this point at least. So progress. And it could have been a lot worse. I could have lost a lot of like expensive, irreplaceable shit. So
Yeah.
I'm thankful for that at least, but not great, not fun.
No, still like even if nothing got damaged, it's still like clean. We had at our old apartment a basement kind of flood, but we had like nothing down there because we never used it. So I can imagine like having an actual set up apartment kind of down there.
Yeah, well, you guys probably know that I have a lot of shit, a lot of video game shit, and it's all downstairs. So like,
I've seen it.
water is no bueno. Water
Well,
does
your
not
basement is a lot
belong.
bigger than I thought it was. Based on
Yeah.
the podcast, I thought you just had a little corner.
Well, because like even just like moisture is a concern. Like I'm actually kind of still figuring that out. Like I've got fans and heaters, and I got a couple of like humidity gauges that I need to set up and like a humidifier, but like just the temperature in the room needs to be a certain way. Otherwise, like things start getting damaged. Like the things will get water damage and start to distort and shit like that. So like just existing like underground level is concerning. So the fact that there was a fucking leak, not great. not good.
Looking forward to moving in my basement.
Yeah, be careful. It's risky. It was kind of
Insurance
a
is important.
eye-opening thing. Yeah, like I meant
So-
to get insurance for a while, but like now, like this is a red flag. I definitely need to get insurance like immediately.
Sasha says
Can I
Sean's
say-
untouched games shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Yeah.
say
At least they're still in plastic.
Wow.
It's a
Still
plastic.
they could still get ruined.
They're fantastic.
I hear
I don't
myself
know if this is
echoing in somebody's microphone. Just
It's
not mine.
Shayla's.
probably. Or what? What?
Nothing. Not and I told you so or whatever. But I had like a weird little intuition thing like about a year ago. I basically I knew you were doomed about a year
Oh
ago.
wow! Thank you.
I try to
You-
gently
you-
tell you, but I'm
you
not gonna
willed
like
this upon me. Thanks.
Doomed.
I'm not gonna like jump on your back and like beat you over the head until you like sign up for insurance or anything.
Kind of
but-
sounds like what you're doing now.
I mean, I've been,
Am I?
I've always known
do
like I
it.
need to do it, but it's just I don't have time
only
to
like-
do things, so it's like
It's only like $12 a month. Just
it's on
bundle
the
it into
list
your
of
car
many
insurance.
things that I need to do. I just haven't gotten around to it, but now I need to.
To add for the record, when you say
Probably like 15.
I'm not
a
gonna
month.
say I told you so is a way of saying I told
Right,
you
you've
so.
already done
Yeah.
it. You've done it.
Sort of
You've
like
done
when
it.
somebody says not to be offensive, but yeah.
No, that's
I don't mean to be offensive, but fuck
you're
you,
fucking dumb.
piece of shit.
Because when you say like not to be offensive, then everything after that is probably going
Offensive.
to be offensive.
Well, even if
yeah.
it's not,
It's like-
it's taken that way. Like you're framing it like, oh, this is about to be offensive. Offensive.
I like that day one Alec was making jokes about your new pool. It's just
Yeah.
Alec being
Yeah.
Alec.
Yeah,
no,
much
Can't stop, won't
appreciated.
no.
Aside from that, work has been garbage.
Mhm.
In addition to the flooding and all that bullshit, I've been working stupid fucking hours, just like constantly like 12, 13-hour days, 6 days a week. And like all the extra time that I put in, I don't get paid for. So, and just there's so much shit that's been going on at work that's just been really, really bad. So I've been really stressed out about that. And like, I've had no time to do anything. And like the little bit of time I have, I'm trying to sleep, and then I wake up and I go back to work, and that's been my life and the flood. So that's been great. But yeah, that's finally gonna end. I put in my notice. I put in my 2 weeks, so I'm gonna be moving on from that, which will free up time for me to do other things. It'll give me time to really focus on doing ward stuff finally. And it's just I've been with home. Well, I'm not going to say that. You guys have said the name before, but I don't want to say it. But my job, I've been there almost 13 years, and
Dumb
I've
people.
hated the whole thing from day one, and it's just gotten progressively worse over that time. So it's definitely time for a change. Like not only do I just need a break to catch up on me and like ward stuff, but I need something different. That's a long time to be at a job that you hate. So it'll be nice to break away from that and try something new. And yeah, hopefully that'll mean good things for the ward as well. So
Word.
So have
Word,
you got
word.
something else lined up?
I mean, I have a couple of things that I want to explore, but I'm going to take a little bit of time off first, just so that I can, decompress and gather myself again before I try something new, and just to recover from the damage of that job. And then, yeah,
Which
like I
you were
said, I
gonna do
want to.
last October.
Well, yeah, I mean, I quit. I actually quit, but they talked me into staying, and that was a mistake.
Mm.
But now it's official. Yeah, it's done. The deed is done. So, yeah. Changes are a coming.
Changes.
Yeah, with all that,
I'm
I
glad for you.
haven't really played anything, obviously. I
Wow.
don't even know if the things that I would play on work.
You played Subnautica.
Go fuck yourself. I watched a couple of things. Though I watched A Man Called Otto. That was very depressing. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
That was depressing.
That was also depressing. Actually, have you seen it? It actually
No,
was.
but
Very
all
sad.
of Marvel things are depressing apparently.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's probably one of the worst ones. But like, it's good, but it's very sad.
it's a Chris Pratt.
I watched a movie that made me think of you, Jazz, because it's a Celine Dion thing. I guess like she made
Love
it.
Again.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And I saw Evil Dead Rise.
Ow.
And I think I mentioned this on the last episode, but I saw the Mario movie as well.
Mario.
The Mario movie. Yeah, I thought so.
Mario. Oh my gosh.
I watched some other things too, but I don't remember what. Let me die real quick. I got Lee's latest box of Doom,
Oh God.
and I unboxed it. I did find time to do that, and that was it was good. It was a good box. Lots of good shit in there. There was no like madness. There were no puzzles. There weren't books to read
The crabs.
in there. So yeah, it was a good experience. It still took me like 3 hours, but I'll be editing that as well along with the other ones. But hey, I'll actually have time to go through and do the editing now, which will be good.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's my week. Show and tell. It was my birthday a while ago, and some nice people, got me some thingies, and I consider Lee's
Thingies.
box to also be kind of a birthday thingy as well. So I picked a couple of things from that
Oh
box.
yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I got this from Carmen.
Asparagus.
Asparagus on
Yeah.
the PlayStation 5. It looks really cool, but I guess Jazz says it's terrible or
I
something.
didn't say that. I said I
You
haven't
just
played
said you
enough to
weren't
get a proper
sure.
opinion. I'm not sure on it yet.
Well, it looks cool,
But that
and I
says
wanted it,
something that's
and
a
my
little
camera's
scary.
freaking out. Camera, stop it.
There it goes again.
Yeah.
Did you get the Hills of
I haven't.
Silencia?
I haven't opened it, but I will. I really want to play it.
Mhm.
You shut your mouth.
What
I
about
would
the
play it.
Hills of Silencia?
I did-
Because
I
you
did get
never
that
told
as
me
well.
You received it. Okay.
I did get that as well. I got this from Alec Meteora. The
One step.
20th, is it 20th anniversary? Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. But yeah, this is
Hello.
amazing. What? It's still sealed. I haven't opened it. I fucking hate the world. Okay. My phone
It's cooking.
and I'm like, oh, I've got this CD. I'll just listen to this CD on my way to work. Car doesn't have a CD player because cars don't have CD players anymore because nobody fucking likes CDs anymore. So I couldn't
You
listen
can
to
get
it.
one for like a couple hundred.
My fucking computer also does not have a CD drive. So like I have no way to listen to the goddamn thing. But it's fine. I will get one and I will
We'll
listen
send him
to
you
a
it.
disc,
have
man.
like 30. You have like 30 different PlayStations and stuff. Just
Yeah,
If
but
they
Xbox and
yeah. First, there's that, but also like it's inconvenient. It's like if I want to listen to it, I have to just like sit down and like stare at my TV while I listen to it or something. Like I want to
Don't.
stare at your TV.
Well, like what the fuck
Just
am I
turn
gonna
on
do?
the volume.
So walk away.
do your
And do
thing.
what?
I don't know, whatever you would do if you were listening to it on your phone.
You
Masturbate.
don't.
Well, if I'm listening to it on my phone, I'm not
That would
home.
be weird.
So like I'm listening to it at
One
work,
step
or I'm
closer to
listening
my-
to it in my car, or like I'm listening to it on my phone somewhere else. Or if I'm listening to it at home, like I'm probably gonna have my headphones on because I'm like on my computer. So like if it's playing on the TV, I have headphones on. Like, what the fuck? Why?
First of all,
We'll send you a
can
disc,
connect
man, so
your
you can
ear-
listen to it everywhere.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
can connect your. You can.
I will
Bluetooth
figure
your,
it out.
your- You can.
The
Bluetooth
point
your
is, it
ears
shouldn't be
to
that
the-
fucking
to the fucking
complicated to
TV.
listen to a goddamn CD. All right.
And
That's
that's why I
all I'm
like
saying.
digital.
It's
That's
like
why
when
I
I
like
go
digital.
to like Best Buy to buy a fucking movie or something, they never have it because they don't have shit for physical media anymore. It's annoying.
Right?
Fucking
Best Buy,
annoying.
I'm like, where are the DVDs? He's like, oh, it's just around like the TVs just over there. And I go and there's like
Yeah.
4 movies. I'm like,
Exactly. Like I
All
went
right.
there and I couldn't find anything, and I'm like, oh, I got like a $5 Best Buy gift certificate or what, like a reward certificate. I'm like, well, they didn't have any movies. Let me look at the music. Oh yeah, they don't fucking have music anymore. So I guess I'm gonna leave. It's fucking annoying.
You could buy
Anyway.
it probably from the manufacturer,
There's
the
my rant
publishing
for you.
house, or whatever.
But
Yeah.
it shouldn't be that
That-
complicated.
Okay, first of all, life is.
Stupid.
Life
On
is
one hand,
stupid.
life is complicated, and you
Stupid.
deal
Life
with it.
is fucking
On the other
stupid.
hand, this is why I like
But I
digital.
don't want it. Why
For
can't
one
the
thing,
world
you
accommodate
can't-
me? It's too hard
you-
to help me.
You can Bluetooth your fucking ears. You
I
can
can't
Bluetooth
handle it.
fucking you can Bluetooth your ears to a fucking Roku. I do it all the time.
Oh, so instead of buying a $5 CD, go buy $100 fucking Roku stick. Yeah, that makes sense. Which I put where? In my computer or my TV?
Your butt.
How the fuck does that help? Anyway,
Not a
it's
Roku
fine.
stick and a Roku, but well, it doesn't matter. Anyway.
Oh, just a TV, just a Roku TV.
Maybe I haven't tried it on just a Roku TV.
Yeah. Excuse me, do you have the new Linkin Park CD? No, but you could buy a fucking Roku TV and listen to it on that. Oh, great. How much is
No,
that?
that's okay. No,
$1,000.
that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I mean that. Okay, let's say that you.
So what else did you get?
Yeah.
Anyway, I got,
There are ways, but it's going to cost money, and I don't think Sean has money right now.
The point is, yes, it costs more money
True.
than it would cost to buy a fucking CD, and it's way more
Or you could
complicated
just
than
say-
it needs to be. That's all I'm saying.
This is the part where Alex says you're welcome, and I'm
Okay,
just kidding.
Google.
I'm just joking.
Play One Step Closer by Linkin Park. It's this easy.
You're going to get demonetized now.
How does that help me play the CD that I got as a gift?
Hey, Google, play the CD
Anyway.
that I have in my hand right now.
But it's actually
This is
not
from
playing
Lee's
because
box. Jazz,
It's
Final
What?
Fantasy VII jazz music.
Am I over there?
Yeah, it's you. Look, you're right there.
He's got a trombone.
Yeah, it's a cat, kind of.
It's
It's a cat robot thing.
Kate
Or, I
said.
don't know what the fuck it is.
Robot
Cat-
cat.
cat- game.
Catchy. Catchy.
But yeah.
Saxophone robot cat.
Catsup?
Why?
How do you say his name?
Why is there a
Catsup?
CD that's just jazz music from Final Fantasy? Is there really that much jazz music in that game? I don't remember that.
There should be jazz everywhere.
Just in
Yeah.
the saucer place,
There you
I
go.
think.
I'm
Just
going to
in
send you
the-
a CD that's just like jazz best of, and it's just
Mm.
going to be like.
Lee,
me
Lee
making
sent
stupid
me
noises.
jazz in a box.
Wow, I told you I shipped myself there, but then
No,
I guess you
oh
shipped
my
me back.
Oh, wow. This is another thing which I want to use for the podcast, maybe. It's Resident Evil
Ooh.
trivia. Could make it into a game. I was going through it a little bit, and like, it's like most of it's from the fucking
I have
movies,
idea.
unfortunately. But it does
I have
say
an idea.
800
Yeah.
questions about the games, movies, and more. So
I had an idea that I did not want to share because I don't want my ideas stolen, but I stole it from Lee.
wow, I don't want my stolen ideas to be stolen.
I just want to say too,
re-stolen.
when Carmen had like a seizure on her keyboard, like Sasha typed a whole bunch of gibberish, so I think they're the same person.
I'm not Sasha,
No, Sasha is Carmen.
although that's a very pretty name. Unless it's the guy
They are
Sasha.
the
we were on
same
Discord,
person.
I would
That's
put
a
the
very
crickets right
handsome
now.
name.
Wow.
I miss Discord.
Wow. Discord. But yeah, new game coming
New
soon
game, who
to the
dis?
podcast. And I have one more thing.
Yeah.
I think
Jazz sent me this amazing little thing.
I stole it
it's
from
such
Lee.
an amazing thing.
It is a D&D
Oh, yeah,
character, and it is Leon. Focus camera. Can't really see. Why is it not focusing?
You
piece of
kind
shit.
of froze for a mo.
Water damage.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's not
Yeah,
It's not
lot.
focusing.
frozen. Not
But
frozen
yeah,
for me.
It's Leon. He's got a spoon. He only has a spoon. No, well, he has more things than that, but he has a
Do a
spoon.
very, very close up picture.
I
and
did,
get
I
a
did,
General.
but it doesn't want to do it. It doesn't. Piece of fucking shit. It's hard to see. Yeah,
Put it in the war
It's
Discord.
just-
it's amazing. I'll show pictures there.
It's
But yeah,
fine.
So,
it's a little
Here.
D&D figure. It's amazing. You have picture?
With this spoon,
I have kind of better than picture. Yeah.
it's
I have the
dual
actual,
Leon
like,
with
thing.
the spoon.
Oh, the render thingy.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucking cool.
Yeah. Pop that up.
It's just being really slow right now.
Oh wow.
Pop
It when it renders, it's a lot of rendering. So when I have like 2 pages of characters, yeah, that happens. Okay, I show
have,
you.
like 7 characters.
I
Or six.
spent I spent a long time working on this, and I finally was able to send it to Sean. This is the website I used. This is what it looks like. It's a little bit fuzzier when like you get it, but yeah,
Wow, he looks so gay.
Wow.
His little
Looks-
anger.
he's
yeah.
angry.
It's angry Leon
Tried
with his
to-
spoon of justice.
Tried to match the colors of the RPG to the RE4 one. Carmen helped me with the jacket to get the right shades because me and colors are stupid.
It's so good.
And the base says dual RE4. And
Mm.
this was a project that I've been working on for a long time. So now it's finally complete and Sean got it. And I'm happy
Yeah.
that it doesn't look like a freaking
Little
blurb.
Leon. And I can use him for the Resident Evil board game. It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
now we just need to get all the other ones.
Thank you, everybody,
Obnoxiously hyper.
Jill will be
for
just
the
bagels.
presents. It is beautiful.
Mhm. You are welcome.
Thanks for having a birthday, so we have excuses to buy you things.
Hey, wow. I survived another year. Yay.
Mhm.
Rip.
I've done it. Barely.
Sorry.
One more year.
Yeah,
One
sorry
more
about
year,
that.
My
Sean.
condolences.
Jonathan, one more year.
Okay.
Hey, fuck you. How
Last
about
thing then,
that?
Sean,
Hey, I'm past
Alright.
that, so you know.
Oh, wait.
is
Oh, the
what
game?
is-
The game thing?
yeah,
Fuck. What year is
game of the
it?
year.
2005.
Well, if I told you mine,
Oh, wait. That's going to be Resident Evil 4, right?
there we go.
Yeah, I don't have to look. I mean, yeah. Residential Evil 4. Hey, hey,
Hey,
Alec.
hey, yeah.
How was your weeks?
Yeah, it's been up and
It's
down,
been-
crazy. I didn't have the basement flooded. You know, I'm still working on that.
I did that for you. I took that one on, so you didn't have to do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Double flood, enough flood to go around.
I mean, I don't think I have a basement to flood anyway, but that's beside the point. I'm currently on holiday, since different background. I'm in Turkey. Months ago, I booked a holiday for my mum as a Christmas present because for her 60th birthday, she wanted to do a boat trip. And when it came to her birthday, we didn't actually do the boat trip. Annoyingly, we were supposed to do the boat trip today, but the weather was against us, so we're going to hopefully do it tomorrow instead now. But it'll be good if we can get it done. Yay! But it's been good. I have my own apartment right now, so because before my oldest brother moved back in because he broke up with his girlfriend, so I'm now sharing the same bedroom with my oldest brother, and yeah, I can't do.
You
half
feel like
the
you're
shit I
10
used
years
to.
old?
It reminds me of the snoring when I heard when I was 10 years old. But yeah, it's nice to have him back, but it's just like, Jesus. Been moving furniture from every fucking room like twice, 3 times over. It's been fucking annoying.
I've been
and
moving
stressful,
stuff
and
too.
Yeah.
It
Fucking
sucks.
annoying. It does. So yeah, back to the holiday. Today we ended up going playing mini golf. Been seeing fucking dinosaurs everywhere, which I will go to my show and tell, which is
Dinosaurs?
dinosaur glider.
Dinosaurs.
I remember those.
I remember
I've never
dinosaurs
seen them
too.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like,
We used to
Wow,
throw them
guys.
off cliffs and watch them fly
Yeah.
like this.
And I only just picked it up because it was cheap, and I don't want to get anything big or heavy. I nearly picked up a Game Boy Advance SP yesterday. I'm just like, I do have £80 spending money, but do I want to spend £80 on a Game Boy Advance SP that I'm probably not going to play for a long time? No.
Yes. No.
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 It's the sound of the plane.
So I've played a few games. I also platinumed the game.
It was like,
that's a
my name
minimum.
is Mayo 3.
No, it was slightly more annoying then. My name is Mayo Free.
Resident Evil 4.
I played Life is Strange True Colors, platinum that. So I have to say, I was in the perfect mood. I was dark, in a dark place, depressed, and fucking stressed out my head to play a very depressing game. So I liked it.
I love that when you're in a shitty place and you play like the perfect game at the perfect time.
Mhm.
It's so good.
Mhm.
That's Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb
Ooh.
Raider.
My beer is just shit. Move my laptop a little bit. Right. What else did I play? I played Metal Gear Solid 3, completed it in front of a Kyle. I don't know why I put in front of a Kyle.
Just any Kyle, just some random Kyle off the street. Like, hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I played Tekken 6 and Tekken 2. I played the original Resident Evil 2. I played... I played, or helped my brother Ian play the Resident Evil 2 remake. So
Did that
my
not go
data,
well?
it really... It's he's still not met Birkin yet. Let's put it that way. And he has the infinite rocket launcher.
Hello, Leon.
Hello, Leon.
Hello.
Hello.
But other than that, I played Super Mario Land on the Game Boy.
That is random as
Because I
fuck.
was yeah.
Was it good?
I played.
I mean,
It's okay for black and white kind of game. I played Scrabble with my mum, dad, and Ian. I won the first game and did a victory dance. So, that's what my heart was. I played WWE Survivor Series on the Game Boy Advance. I played Pokemon Pinball. I played Among Us.
I played a
Jazz and
few
Carmen.
games.
So I actually go out of my way to play games.
What?
I played PUBG with Jazz and Jill. I watched.
I can't.
I watched a film called Palmer on Apple TV. I got a new phone, so it came with a contract to get Apple TV for like 6 months and pay nothing for it. So I was like,
Gross.
all right, yeah, give it a go. I know. But yeah, Palmer was okay. I also watched something I recommended to Diz. I even gave her my Apple ID and password for it so she can watch it. It's a film called Tetris. And I actually liked it. So, by that logic, she's going to love it.
Tetris
watched,
is for noobs.
I watched
It is.
I watched Ed Sheeran, this Subtract live thing on that he did in London on Apple TV, so that was good. And I also watched the Ed Sheeran The Sum of It All documentary on Disney Plus. So because I am a Ed Sheeran fan, so of course I'm going to watch it. And of course that made me cry and all that. Anyway, enough of the deep shit. I also played a new game to me, which was shit, which was Secret Weapons over Normandy for a PS2. It's a World War II fighter plane game that I initially got for Alex. He never played it, so I thought, fuck it. All right, before I bin it, I shall play it. And I promptly binned it afterwards. Finishing with Game of the Year has to be Resident Evil 4, no doubt. No doubt.
the year, forgot about that.
Oh, and one little thing, extra show and tell. I got a postcard today.
What the fuck?
Boob job, something. I can't read it. What does it say?
It says steady with the gas, and so it's implying that whenever they gas too much, her boobs are getting bigger.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a while since I bought a postcard. I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna get a postcard.
And you went with that one.
Exactly.
Where's the
Carmen,
dicks?
That's from my.
So what is the
Oh,
Carmen, how was your
What
week?
is- my weeks? My very, very many weeks, because there have been so many. And when was the last time I spoke to you guys?
Pretty
I
sure you
don't
were on the
know.
last podcast.
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
I wasn't.
Confuse
I
you
was-
and Diz all the time.
wow.
How? And also, how dare you?
I confuse everybody.
And yeah, but me and Diz were nothing alike. We don't even sound alike.
Really?
Meh. Eh.
How
But
was
no.
your week?
My week was I cannot remember. It was good. No, it wasn't good, actually. I've been stressed for about 2 weeks or something regarding something to do with my job. And there was a big scary meeting that was happening about our reviews and everything. But come to find out, that was a generic meeting, so I stressed out for 2 weeks for nothing. Because they're just changing the way that they're doing their reviews, and it's just like one of those company team meeting kind of a things where they put up a PowerPoint and they explain some stuff, and it was bullshit. And I'm just like, okay, la-di-da-di-da, this doesn't pertain to me. I thought it did, and now I don't care to be here, and I stressed out for 2 weeks for nothing. I had a big allergy situation going on, so I'm still feeling a little bit sick, like in my this parts. But anyone who knows me, my allergies in my this parts, my glandulars, my glands are not happy. My not those glands. These glands. But my face swelled up like a big old puffin for about 3 days now. I'm still not I know the camera doesn't come really close, but I'm still not all the way better. My under sacks, my bags are still a little bit
Under
swollen.
sacks.
Yeah, scrote. Yeah, throat scrote.
My eye scrote. Right, my eye bags are still kind of puffy, and I do not look the same in the mirror. I still feel kind of thick, but mostly everything's been, I guess, kind of chill. Just live and learn and that sort of thing. I did been playing mostly Minecraft with Jazz. Played a little bit of Among Us with Jazz and Alec. Been about a couple weeks now. And Sean, yeah, you were there too. Forgot about.
But we said that on the last one. So since then, no, you haven't played.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I haven't. But it's still been all my many, since all that time that I haven't been around. So I haven't really watched anything. Listened to a lot of audiobooks, which I don't know if anyone really cares. But Jazz made some recommendations. No, they're on Audible and also Hoopla, which
they're not physical books.
They're not physical books. They are audiobooks. Because I cannot concentrate worth a shit to sit down and read a book. So I listen to audiobooks. And Jazz introduced me to an author, Christopher Moore. So I listened to like 4 of his books. And then I went back to, So I listened to, what's it called? What was the first one? Something Fiends, blood sucking fiends, and then Bite Me, and then
and then you suck.
Blood sucking fiends, and then You Suck, and then Bite Me, and then Lamb. I listened to those, and then I listened to some like silly little romance things from my Hoopla. I definitely recommend the Hoopla app. I haven't watched a darn thing. Picard is finally over with, but I still have like 2 episodes to go because I haven't been watching darn thing. I've not watched any movies. So I really have not much to tell right now. But I played also a little bit of Final Fantasy 12. I started to get into that a little bit. It is good. It is pretty. I don't know how I feel about it, actually. Maybe I'm over my Final Fantasy.
It's good. It's pretty. I don't know how to feel about it.
It's like you changed your opinion mid-sentence.
Best fucking game I've ever played, but I'm not sure how I feel about it yet.
That's the thing, because
Also,
I used to be like about Final Fantasy. I used to be like all eyes and screams and giggles, but I'm not really eyes screaming about it. So it's been kind of dull. And I've been working for a very long time on a machinima. I'm not a machinima. I mean a music video game. A game music video.
Good Lord,
based,
what?
a music video
Oh no. Right there.
on Resident Evil 3, based on Resident Evil 3 remake. No, what? She looks so troubled, or not troubled. She looks. Oh God,
This is
why
how
is it
fingers
weird?
look, right? Rock on.
I'm more worried about her shoulders
Wow.
and boobs.
That figure is so fucked up.
I
Her
love it. I'm
shoulders
never getting rid
and
of
her
her.
boobs are just really weird, and it's like her shoulders are about the size of her boobs. It's really kind of disturbing, but I don't know. So my show and tell is not physical, but I paid like $80, $85 for a program that I think I'm really gonna like to do video editing called Filmora. And so that's what I spent money on recently. Filmora.
How's the Star Trek mission going?
I gave up on it because Sean made a comment and I got sad.
Wow.
Yeah, he said, "Why didn't you make any?" He said something like, "Why didn't you try and do any voices?" And I was like, "Oh, I kind of tried," and I wasn't.
I was giving honest feedback, and that's what you said you wanted. So fuck you.
So
Fuck
basically,
you.
it's been done. It was done like a very long time ago, but it's such a rough and ugly draft that I never wanted it to see the light of day. So that's how I promised that I would read it.
Okay, so Sean,
society coddle me. I feel offended.
Yeah.
I had
Shut down the
promised to
internet.
redo it, but I never did. So it's been like 2 months.
Somebody put a bad comment on my video. Shut down the internet. I'm offended.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, wow.
Something fell. It's fine. I'll deal with it later. But yeah. Not much has gone on there. I'm like 2/3 the way through with making the music video, and I'm so excited about that, which means I've listened to the song about 100 times, and like I dream about it in my sleep. So I'm starting to get I'm getting a little more understanding of what Sean
She's
goes
just like
through.
rocking in her like room, like going.
Going it's sugar, we're going down.
I should do a Barbie girl music video.
You should.
RE4.
Going down in an earlier round. Yeah. So that is it. And what games were going on in 2004?
Just say Resident Evil 4.
But it's not, because I know I will get kicked off the podcast, but I do not actually love Resident Evil 4.
Yep.
So how's it going, everybody?
Hey! I actually liked the remake like a whole heck of a lot. Did not like the original.
That's it.
Hey Jazz, how you doing?
I also don't like Resident Evil 4.
Alec, how have
I fucking love Resident Evil 4.
I'm over here now.
Okay. So yeah, Katamari Damacy is my answer to my favorite Resident Evil 4, or my favorite 2004 game.
Favorite Resident Evil 4 is the one where you roll garbage around, aka Ashley.
2005.
He is not happy about this. All right.
We love Katamari.
Okay.
We love Katamari and Resident Evil 4 are actually very alike, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like I said, you have to like push a garbage around.
Tetris is also very similar.
I just realized that. Pushing Ashley around.
Yeah, pushing garbage around.
I get it. Okay. So we're doing 2005 then?
Yes.
Let me pick something so we can go on to Jazz.
Resident Evil 4?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said no.
Hell.
Oh,
I said no. I said no.
Do I still have that? Oh.
I don't think I played anything in 2005. Okay, I will reluctantly say Resident Evil 4 because it's the only one I played.
Good job.
Wow.
Good job.
It's the only one I played in that year.
You're a sheep.
of all those games. Meh. Meh. So, Jazz,
Mhm.
how was your only 1 week? Because you were all the
Podcasting
time.
alone.
You're-
I
Oh,
guess.
What? I've pretty
I
much
forgot.
condensed everything in the last few weeks into one because memory.
Juan.
I too played a lot of video games for the first time, and some for not the first time. I played, as mentioned, Among Us a couple times, a couple weeks ago with Alec and Carmen. I played Minecraft with Carmen. Our world is coming together. It's looking really good. And then we died.
We got diamonds.
Then we died. I played a game called Happy's Humble Burger Farm.
So
The
weird.
hell?
So weird.
It's like along the lines of Five Nights at Freddy's. Like it's a weird horror game that's not. It's just like jump scares that get you. Basically, the world is fucking weird, and you work at a burger place. 100%. If Diz played this game, she'd have like PTSD, and it's horrible.
Burger place of death.
Yeah, there's burgers, and you have all the ingredients, and you have all they show you how to make everything. People come in and order, and you have to do it efficiently and quickly. And if you take too long, if you mess up too much, Humble, which is like a giant like monster cow, comes and tries to eat you, and you have to throw expired food at her to kill her. I've died a lot. It starts off super easy, but then they're like, this sandwich, no tomato, this sandwich, no cheese, drink, smoothie. And you're like running around everywhere, and there's all these freaking weird demons just running around exploding, and it's fucked up.
Are you
I like
serving demons?
No, there's just demons. And there's a cook who just stands there, and he looks really scary. I should show you guys the trailer one day. I don't have it
You
set up
should
right now.
stream it, and I might watch it, and you might have a follower.
I told you I was streaming it last night, and you told me you weren't going to watch it.
Well, because it didn't sound. I thought it was like
Kick
gonna
her
be
out.
Fucking
interesting.
wrecked.
You didn't. I did. You know why? Because I wanted to work on my music video more.
I just lost a
Then-
follower. Anyways, I'm definitely gonna stream it. I didn't have a mic last night, anyways, and I turned off the stream after a while because I was like, if I don't have my mic, I look at the chat on my laptop, and the laptop is bright, and I just wanted to like play something, so I stopped it. But I'll play a bit of Asterigos. As we mentioned, it's giving me like a mix of like a Final Fantasy type game, but also giving me a lot of vibes of Phoenix Rising, which obviously you know that I freaking loved.
It looks like it's in the same universe.
Yeah,
as
it looks
that.
well.
Like, it
It's
looks
Greek
the
mythology.
Well, no, just like the character design and everything.
Yeah, but it's Greek mythology, so it is in the same
The
universe.
art style of the character, not the armor.
Are you saying
fuck.
Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed like 7 or whatever are
7.
not the same?
Actually,
they're
coincidentally,
in different-
Phoenix Rising
gosh.
is the creators
As a
of
matter of
Assassin's
fact.
Creed. So, as a
No,
matter
no,
of fact, I believe.
I'm gonna open up
Actually, gotta put
Steam
your
and
glasses
see
up.
if I have it. So
But I haven't played enough of it to
Nice.
say like, oh, it's really awesome, or like, no, it sucks. Like, it's so far it's okay. There's a lot of dialogue that you have to like push A to skip, kind of like Zelda games, you know, like they're just like, and you like skip it. Well, Animal Crossing.
Is that a little fairy going minoop minoop?
Hey.
Hey, get that!
Sean, I played Lara Croft Go.
Hey, fuck you. Why didn't you say?
I
She
just
just
did.
Is she not supposed to? Is the question?
No.
Um,
It's supposed to be
Because
a
it's
secret
a
game.
because it's a
it's
mobile.
It's a lot. I haven't played on the PlayStation.
We're not supposed to talk about mobile games. Who would play a mobile game?
I
We
played,
played Minecraft and I was on it
Terrible.
mobily.
I played on the
How many
PlayStation.
times did you
though.
play Teppen?
Oh, does it have trophies on there?
Yeah.
Among Us is also mobile. Among Us and Minecraft are also
Talking
mobile.
about Lara.
Don't you take away my Lara.
That Tom Raider. Yeah, there's a lot of mobile games that can be played on mobile, but they're not actually mobile. But this one is a mobile game that they put on consoles.
For some dumb reason, I was confusing that one with the. Remember that chibi thing we watched that trailer for? That's what I was thinking you were talking about.
Yes.
Wow.
Anyway,
Excited for that one, are we?
She's
so
gonna come for you.
this one made me think a little bit, like obviously the style, because it's like the camera from above, of Temple of Osiris and Guardian of Light. But the thing with this one is you can only move like one square at a time, and every time you move, something in the world moves too. Like if there's a saw blade sticking out of the ground, like when you move, it moves. So you have to like find a way to get around. There's monsters that come after you. You have to go around them to kill them, or you have to like trap them somewhere. Like it's like if it was the over the top Tomb Raider games, but just puzzles all the time, which is cool. But bye, Sasha. Also get fucked. No, I'm kidding. That's
It
how
is
we say
like-
goodbye.
It is $10 on Steam and $6 on phone. Just if anyone
It was
is
on sale when I got it.
curious.
I got it a few weeks ago. I think I mentioned that last podcast that I had gotten it, but now I actually played it. Other than that, I played Far Cry Primal because Beth's friend was playing it and Beth was watching, and she said that it's a game that I would enjoy, and I did. It, like I was skipping around a lot, but I'll get back to it at some point. It's a good game. I have never played Far Cry, but this one is like if you mix Ark and the Forest. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Played a lot of D&D, a lot of it, like a lot of it. Boing boing.
Alec, no.
I looked away when he did
It's
that.
the wrong kind of love.
And most of
what?
all, I think the biggest title new game that I played was Scars Above, and I really love that game, and I'm still playing it. It's on pause right now. Yeah, it's really good, and also her name is Kate, so get fuck Kate, but also her last name is Ward, so it was meant to be Kate Ward. Get
Kate
fuck
Ward, like Squidward.
And she sounds
Or
so much like
a
Claire,
Ward.
like Revelations Claire, or whatever. There's sometimes she says stuff, and I'm like, it has to be her, and I keep looking it up, and it's not, and I'm like, Jesus.
Maybe she has a sister. I'm just
Blair.
screenshot.
I watched a horror movie with Beth called Bed Rest. It wasn't as scary as I expected it to be, but it was really good. Like it was a new kind of horror movie. Like not new, but it was like one, you know those ghost movies that are always the same. The house is haunted. This one was different and like in a good way, and I enjoyed it. I rewatched the scariest movie that ever scared me ever, Swines. And it's not as
Swines.
scary anymore because CG back then was way scarier at its time than compared to like the CG in horror movies now. So I realized like, oh, okay, like why was I scared of this alien? It's just a shitty like CG alien who looks really stupid.
It's the
It was
best
the
thing about
closest thing to
CG.
real they had at the time.
It's
It
only going
was-
to be good for so long.
Back then I was convinced that there were aliens coming through my laundry room because where I was set up on my computer at my house, the laundry room was behind me, so whenever I had a webcam on I could see just this dark like hallway and there's like a furnace. It was just really scary. But now it's like whatever, I'm in an apartment. If aliens come in here, they'll probably go on the first floor first, so it's all good. And I think that's all I played and I watched because I don't remember. I've just been watching a lot of Smosh videos. I've been watching their Board AF, like where they play board games, and I've been noting down the board games that I think would be fun to play at the cottage because my family and I are stupid and play games a lot. So yeah. My show and tails. I have a couple because I've been packing. As mentioned, I'm moving, so I had to pack all of my books, and I had like a whole shelf of Buffy books. So I just wanted to show them because I have the Watcher's Guide. Now it's funny because the Watcher, but also we are the Watchers, so it's a guide for us.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That's
To
funny.
watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you must sit down. Put
It's-
on
it's-
TV.
Volume 2. I don't know where Volume 1. I don't have Volume 1.
Wow.
I got it at the thrift store because I get all my cool things at the thrift store. But yeah, it just has basically like notes and like, hey, the actor in this scene did this. Oh, Anne, it's her middle name, and that's why she called herself Anne. And then another one, it's the Buffy the Vampire Slayer lexicon and Slayer slang, and it's just a book with like explaining some of the inside jokes and some of the stuff like that. This isn't the one. I had another one that had like the book had these fake like footnotes put by like the characters. So if like they're talking about a demon in Willow, it says Willow wrote like in her writing like it was really scary. And like I have a lot of Buffy books. These are the two I haven't shown yet, so I decided to bring them on. And then the one I wanted to show you, the first, not last week but the week before when we first missed, it was this thing that came out of the box that Carmen sent me, and it's a nice little poster of Dungeons and Dragons. It says it starts with a party, and it's got this guy that looks it's got this girl that looks a little bit like Matt Mercer.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
It's got a dwarf and I guess like some sort of sorceress or druid. I'm guessing with the fireball, it's like a sorceress or a warlock or something. And there's like the mountain in the sunset. It's really cool. It's
and a
gonna go
dragon in the
sure.
corner.
Yeah, he's on the side. He's a little creeping.
Yeah.
He's a ninja dragon.
And I like that it's almost like popcorn ceiling. You know how there's like bumps? It's like that. Like it's got a texture to it. It's really cool.
Oh, cool.
I didn't pull it out last time when I was showing you stuff from Carmen because I had rewrapped it in bubble wrap and I was too lazy. Alec, kick your ass. I was going to show you guys my new record player, but I was too lazy to unplug it and carry it over here. So it looks like that record player there, but the outside has the plaid pattern that I have everywhere. Yeah. So there you go. And that's all for me.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, lumberjazz.
Okay, before the news, who wants to see me throw this?
Do it.
I mean, it's a very tiny little. Okay. Oh,
Right, is it going to get to the kitchen? Ready?
dinosaur!
No.
Yes. No.
Wow. Not even
Went into
close.
the bathroom. It looks like.
I like how it didn't get to the room that's in the room you're in. It went into another room instead. It was like,
Psych.
I almost forgot, but the 2005 game. I did not choose Resident Evil 4 because go to hell.
What? Wow.
I chose the one game on that
Kick her
list that
How
I have
dare you?
that I have actually played that I enjoyed playing. I haven't finished yet. Don't give me shit for it, Sean. I picked Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy because that
was
came
a
out
good game.
in 2005.
Indigo
Yeah,
I love
Prophecy,
that
I've only
fucking
played like
game.
10 minutes of it, but I
it's
liked
a really
it.
fun game, and I can say I enjoy playing that game more than Resident Evil 4, so that's why I picked that one.
Wow. That game is
I think I only
stupid
played
as
4
shit,
hours
but I
of it.
love it.
It's so good.
It is.
Yeah, I need to
But,
get back
like,
on it, but I need to start it over because
That's one that
yeah.
didn't really
thingy
do
thingy.
well over time. Like it was a better experience if you played it like when it was newer. Because like if you go back to it now, it is so fucking like
it's
cheesy and like just
it's
there's so much badness going on.
I think that the one thing that was off-putting was like, you know how games have QTEs, and
Well, it was like a whole game. Was
push
that?
A, like you have to push A really quickly. This one, it's
Yeah.
like push all the buttons, and
Mhm.
but yeah, just go stabbing people in the bathroom. It's fun, you know.
Yeah, but it's a good game.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
game.
yeah. He's like,
That's the only
I
thing
didn't
I
do it.
remember about
It was like that when I got here. I just came in and poop.
There's a very awkward sex scene in that game. And
Is
necrophilia.
there?
So my favorite game in 2005 was
weird.
Resident Evil 4.
I don't think you're remembering the entirety of that game. That game is fucking weird.
I need to restart it so that I can play it and actually finish the game.
It feels like two
think I
completely
have it.
different games. Like the first half and the second half feel like they're just not the same fucking thing.
They
It's
had two
weird.
different teams working on it or something.
Yeah, it's like halfway through they fired everyone involved and just got a completely new staff. It's weird. Time for
Speaking
some
of
news,
news staff,
Mr. Mark.
Yes.
yeah, time for some news.
God damn it, it's still the fucking this one.
problem there, bitch?
Yeah. Sean, when you get fired from your place, we're gonna need new things.
He's not getting fired. He said, fuck this shit, and he's out.
Yeah, I quit.
This has been
Whatever.
episode...
I have never been fired from a job, sir.
Sir.
You're fired.
Sir. Oh, thank you.
Oh, speaking of
You're
jobs,
welcome.
too,
I've
I forgot
fired
to mention that in my week. I forgot to mention that the strike ended, and May 1st we went back to work. So money.
Money.
Yeah, money.
Okay, boys and girls, we're gonna do the news in this
And
voice.
Oh boy.
What's going on? Okay. So there are no pictures. So apologies. I was not prepared.
Use your
well enough because I
imagination.
suck. No.
Use your Sean
Blame-
thing.
blame
he
the
can talk
flood.
shit up.
Yeah, I blame the flood.
And also jazz.
Stupid flood and the covenant.
Blame
all of
it
it.
on the rain.
Wow.
All right. First piece. It's a leak. There's been a leak. Brand new.
Another one.
A brand new Tomb Raider game was leaked online.
Not in Sean's basement.
What?
What?
Yeah, a brand new Tomb Raider
Oops.
game was leaked in Sean's basement.
Yeah.
It's been already
Getting out of my
confirmed. It was already confirmed that Crystal Dynamics is hard at work on the next game, though we have no idea what it will look like or what their vision is exactly. The ESRB. I'm gonna put my notes over Alec. The
What
Good
is
call.
he
ESRB
doing?
rated a new game for the Switch that they called the Tomb Raider Collection. It's a game that wasn't officially announced yet. The description notes that it's a collection of 2 action-adventure games with 3/4 overhead perspective, and also it's rated T for teens, which means that obviously the Switch isn't releasing. So it's not a new game that was leaked. It was a new release of a game on the Switch, basically. They haven't said the title, but as mentioned with these specs and all that gameplay style, we know that it's not going to be any of the 3 games in the recent trilogy, the reboots, because they were all rated M and they were over-the-shoulder third-person point of view. It's most likely going to be Guardian of Light and Temple of Osiris. Those are the 2 spin-off games that were available only digital, because if you bought a physical copy, you got a Steam code in it. I learned that the fun
Yeah.
way. I was very
So
upset about it.
stupid.
As per the rating, though, it does seem like those games are going to make their way to the Switch sometime soon. And, the Switch is the kind of console that's going to fit really well for those types of games with their style and stuff. Like, it doesn't require super fancy graphics. And it'll be good. Plus, it's a multiplayer game. So I know Switch is newbie party game. Yeah, with friends. Get friends. But yeah, so I think this was like a clickbait kind of situation for me when I was looking at news, because they were like, "Oh, new Tomb Raider game!" Haha, JK.
Well, they
So-
did
Probably.
like whoever Crystal Dynamics, whoever does Tomb Raider now, they did confirm that they are
Yeah.
they are working on the new one.
Oh,
like,
I said
a
that.
collection. Well, yeah, but
But they didn't give any details.
yeah,
And that's not what the leak was about. So people were like, "Oh, leak," and it wasn't.
It was almost nothing. They do that on purpose.
If they could leak what it's gonna be, because I like the game of trying to guess what title they're gonna give it.
wow.
Just like Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, PTSD of the Tomb Raider. Just
Oh,
do
that'd
it.
be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, where else can they go?
Survival of the Tomb Raider.
I hope they.
Uh,
I want to see them turn it into like a horror game, like they almost did a while back.
Well, they
That'd
did.
be kinda cool.
They kind of
Baby
did a
Tomb
thing with
Raider.
Rise with that.
Yeah, but that was just like the multiplayer stuff, right?
No,
Oh, yeah.
there's like, how the older games lets you go into the manor and just kind of run around, and like you can go in the pool and find treasures and find like collectibles and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, in Rise, when you go to the manor, you have the choice. You can like just explore the manor, or you can play the Lara's Nightmare, which is just like Lara's having a nightmare that she read a letter from her uncle saying like, I should have the company, like I should be the one who takes over, and I'm like basically like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. So you have to play through that, and there's like these demons, and it's fucked up, but it's pretty fun. It's actually spooky. Really
Hmm.
spooky. I mean, I was scared. There's like these weird ninja dudes. But yeah,
Does not sound like Laura. It sounds
But
not
it is
entirely Laura.
it's not Laura, it's Lara.
Laura.
And it's
I
her
have
nightmare.
trouble with that. It's
These
such a neat
Nightmares.
Night meal.
Speaking of Tomb Raider, but most of the articles like link together, which is really neat today.
Nice.
On May 10th, PlayStation Plus announced a major update, which they always do. It was unveiled that the extra and the premium tiers are collectively gaining 23 new additions, and the lineup more than makes up for the shitty games that they've been giving us in the months. I say shitty because I'm one of those people who thinks 2 racing games or 2 games that involve a bike or a car or whatever shouldn't belong in the same month. I don't know. Well, there you go. It was not a very exciting batch. It was branded as trash by many subscribers, which you can still grab the free games of Grid Legends, which looks like a racing game, Descenders, which I don't fucking know, and Chivalry 2. A lot of people who said the games were trash actually initially said that, and then they want to attest that Chivalry 2 is actually a pretty fun game and recommend people try it. So I've never played Chivalry 1, but why not? Let's go straight to the sequel. Out of the 23 new additions, one of the biggest titles to mention is the Tomb Raider trilogy. See? Full circle. But the trilogy will include Tomb Raider's definitive edition, Rise of the Tomb Raider's 20-year anniversary celebration special edition, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Wow.
And not the definitive.
Not the definite edition.
Too many plastic bottles on my desk.
It's definitely Tomb Raider.
Definitively Tomb Raider. There are several other big titles coming to the extra tier. Another one that I'd like to mention is Humanity. Full circle. You might remember last episode we talked about Humanity, that really weird looking game where you're sheepdogging. You play a dog that sheepdogs humans into killing themselves.
Off cliffs and stuff.
Yeah, that.
It's like Lemmings only with humans.
And you're a dog. You're a dog controlling them instead of just giving them umbrellas and telling them to get fucked. Or whatever you want them to do. So it's pretty exciting. If I'm reading it correctly, that means we can grab Humanity for free and try it out digitally.
But it's for the middle and the 2 more expensive versions, right?
It says extra, yeah. So extra and I think premium are the 2.
Yeah, so it's the 2 more expensive ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blah.
Oh, sorry.
I do not have a station of play except a 2. So
I didn't think I was gonna resubscribe to the extra, but I accidentally forgot and it did it on its own, so I went, fuck it. Another year. One more year. Yeah. Let me just look here and check out the collections. And now we're limping.
Now we're limping along.
Okay. Now we're moving on to the next article, which is still part of this one. It's all fucking connected. It's government. Speaking of PlayStation's free games for
the fuck?
fucking bottle kept falling all the time and I got mad.
I thought you were trying to kill
take that, turtles. The
PlayStation Satan or something.
No, I don't know where he is. PlayStation's free game for subscribers. One of the supposedly because I don't know, very best RPG game ever, Persona 5. Did you know that's the very best RPG game ever made?
I've heard that, yes.
Yeah.
Probably they say that.
Yeah. Self-appointed. It's currently free to download for PlayStation Plus subscribers. And although it appears this may have been an accident, it almost certainly won't be around for too much longer. 1 year ago, it was the same thing. It got put into the free games, and it was a complete accident because it's a really top tier, and they didn't mean to do that. So we're not sure if this is a bug or if they're doing this intentionally to be like, oops, we accidentally did this. Grab it while you can. But I don't know what that voice was. But do it. That's how Sony sounds.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Voice acting for Sony, but not for them, but like for them.
It might be a publicity stunt type of thing.
But then why are they giving it for free? Like, oh, hi,
To, like,
our publicity,
advertise-
we're advertising that we're stupid and we don't know what we're doing. Whoops.
Okay.
Oops.
Maybe somebody who really likes Persona 5 and really hates the company they work for just released it. Like, just oops.
But isn't
It's in the wrong category.
but isn't
Oops,
Persona
it's
5 like a
yours.
Sony exclusive game?
I don't know because
I don't
If you like
think
Persona 5 but
so.
you don't like the
Publisher
company, that's
is
kinda
I
weird.
Sega.
know it's at least on Switch.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
Sony
like
I
Dreamcast.
think it's on
It is.
Xbox as well, but I'm not sure.
Sony Dreamcast.
The publisher is Sega. I don't know if that tells you anything.
So whether it's intentional or whether it's a bug, it's still described as a wonderful mistake for players. As I mentioned, it was free last year and it was taken down, and it managed to sneak back in so that the fans could have a final chance to grab it. So if you like Persona 5, you're a fan, try your luck. Maybe you'll get for free. I don't know. You got to
Fuck
be
you,
PS Plus
Michael.
though. Plus. What?
I do not have a
Oh.
PS.
Well,
So
then
for
don't get for free then.
Don't get.
Sean
Still,
wants
you
me to have a PS4.
You not have to have.
We don't
Sean,
want
do you
to
have an
a
extra PS4?
PS5 or
Do you have an extra PS4 that I can borrow indefinitely?
yeah.
No.
I'm trying to see if I can link the next article to this one. I mean, speaking of companies being stupid and doing stupid things, let's talk about Netflix.
Hey.
Hey!
Hmm.
So Netflix,
They're
this is not
going
going to be long
down.
at all. Netflix continuously fucks up. They somehow managed to make themselves a bigger piece of crap than they already made themselves. So with the whole no password sharing, which, by the way, there's a loop
They
around
rolled
if you
back
didn't
on.
know. I don't think they rolled back on it because on my PlayStation, I cannot log into my own Netflix because it's registered to my mom's. However,
All right, let me check.
on my computer browser, I can go on Netflix.com and bam, I can watch Disenchantment or whatever. Disenchantment.
Yeah.
And Beth told me that if you watch it on your phone on the app and you cast it to your TV, you can watch it. So they're stupid. But now they're stupider because I'm sure you guys have watched a series on Netflix that you thought was really cool, and you finish the season and you wait for season 2 and the show gets canceled. They did it again. So anybody who
Oops,
watches
on
Lockwood and Co.
Netflix.
Lockwood and Co. Don't know if you've watched that show. Apparently it's a fantasy show, which Netflix hates.
Wow.
It's been canceled. So even though the book adaptation proved to be massively popular, Netflix decided that the supernatural detective story belonged in the pile of scraps with all the other shows it's canceled. Recently, Lockwood and Co., the creator Joe Cornish, was outlining his desires for a 3-season arc, which even then was wishful thinking because like never have a show on Netflix that you're expecting to have more than one season for. Just don't put your expectations up like that.
See,
So
you know
whoever
what
watched that show, RIP, is gone.
you know that reminds me. First of all, you said supernatural detective, and my eyes lit up. I'm like, what? I need to see that now because I love that sort of thing.
Oh yeah, watch
But
It'll be around forever.
but it reminds me of if they wanted to do 1-season shows, there's a way to do it right, but they're not doing it. You know, they could make it one shorter story all wrapped up in a neat little bow, like how they do anime, like how they do K-dramas and things like that. You know, it's a finite series, you know, like with a beginning, middle, and end, all in 22 or 24 episodes, and it's they don't bother to do that. They leave you hanging, you know, they build it up slowly, leave you hanging, and then say, oops, sorry. I hate that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. If the show, when I start watching a show, if it doesn't already have 3 seasons and it doesn't say like 2019 to dash, then I usually don't bother because I don't want to watch just one season of something. Similar to this issue, actually affected by this issue, was Warrior Nun. It had season 1. It did really good. I think it was really awesome. And then nothing for like years. It was just on hold, and it was just like, are we gonna renew this? Are we not? And then finally they released the next season, but apparently it's back in the same issue. It's you don't know if it's going to continue or not. So you're like, do I keep watching the show? Do I not? Like,
I hate
and we
that
had
shit.
well, it wasn't the same issue. It wasn't a Netflix issue, but the same thing with like Final Space. We'll never get to see the end of Final Space unless you buy a fucking comic book.
Firefly.
I know me and Alice. Firefly was not affected by Netflix. Firefly was
I
affected
know.
by the universe,
You can't prove that.
the verse.
I'm just saying, it's like the first example that I can think of, like the way back when that shit's really started to happen.
Yeah.
But
So
like
it sucks.
15 years ago, whatever.
It sucks when things don't get finished, and unfortunately, that's what happens now. But if anybody had that show on their list and you don't want to get disappointed, maybe don't watch it, because sometimes it's worse to know what happens and want to know more than to just not watch and not know. I don't have a way to link this next one in other than shit sucks. I'm gonna rush through this one really quick. I don't know if you guys have heard, since May 2nd, there's a strike with the Writers Guild Association. More than 11,000 writers are on strike in America. It was voted unanimously. I don't want to go into all the specifics of the strike, but basically it falls to a wage thing. It falls to writers not feeling like they're actually part of the projects. They feel more like they're freelance, just like temporary, disposable freelance workers, no stability, and they have gotten a pay cut screen pay decreased by 14% over the last 5 years.
That's
so
bullshit.
shit sucks. So this is affecting us in a way that I know there was a huge surprise at how good The Last of Us show was, and now they're planning on the season 2, which is put on hold now. During the writer's strike, since there's not actually a script right now, they were gonna start auditioning actors by using scenes and lines from the actual game, like the Last of Us 2 game, which that's what it's going to be based on. But that's on hold now. They're not doing that. They can't even do that because the co-creators, co-producers they're like, no, we're done. We're not doing this until, the strike is over. And this is in support of the writers on strike. Another one that has joined that movement, and that one kind of caught me by surprise because I didn't know about the strike till today. I had done my own strike to deal with. Seth MacFarlane has quit Family Guy and American Dad. He just quit.
What?
He quit.
Damn.
Yeah, he exited both series to show support for the ongoing strike. According
he is Family Guy. I mean, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's all the voices, and he's
like
he quit until there's an agreement reached and the strike is over. According to Deadline, MacFarlane left along with the series' respective showrunners. So along with him, there's Brian Boyle and Matt Weissman. I'm not good with voices, so I'm not sure who it is, but I've seen the names in the credits. In Family Guy, there's Rich Appel and Alex Selkin. They reportedly made a point to the studio that none of them will be returning to work as long as the Writers Guild Association, or WGA, continues to strike. So that, as mentioned, Seth MacFarlane actually is very supportive of the strike. He advocated for the strike in 2007. The strike lasted about 100 days and cost $2.1 billion to LA. So, he's been seen on the picket line, along with I think like Neil Drunkman, Neil Drunkman. They've been seen on the picket line, so the support is there. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Shows are being stopped. I just learning about this today was like that's what took me so long to get everything ready. And other shows that are being impacted that you guys might watch. Well, I know some of you watch on Andor. I think it's that Star Wars show, and Stranger Things. They're all being affected by this because the writers are on strike. Although I'll send it to you guys later. I'll post it in the Word. There's a really funny video that I saw
I
about
thought Stranger Things was done.
No, I think they have one last season
Yeah.
because they left a huge hole in the plot.
No.
Hole.
Wow.
Series that are not being affected are garbage shows like the Rings of Power,
Ugh.
and another one that I forgot. And that was the biggest articles I got. A couple of mentions. I know I know this is taking up a lot. There was a lot of news in the last few weeks, and I've tried to condense a lot of it. There's a clinic, I'll do it really quickly, but there's a clinic that does in vitro fertilization. They have used a PS5 DualSense controller to control a robot to inject sperm into a human egg. So
what the fuck?
Yeah, they're trying to make in vitro more comfortable or more. I don't fucking know.
Through the power of
Have you put it on vibrate
PlayStation.
mode?
But the resulting babies were just recently born, so could you imagine like having that story to tell? Like, oh yeah, a robot controlled by a PlayStation 5 controller
Except for Common.
injected. That's how I came here. That's how I'm here. I'm alive. And another one I thought Alec might like to hear about. And I closed the article, but apparently, because I'm an idiot,
Good job.
Japan is going to ban adults from buying Pokemon cards. I didn't read why, but I thought that was really funny.
Hello, Shayla.
Shayla is a
Hello.
PlayStation baby. So back in 1835, when Shayla was born, the PlayStation 5 controller was controlling the robot to cause her to be born. Just so you guys know.
I thought you were really going to say something because Pokemon. The Nintendo company had started with playing cards in like the 1850s or something like that.
Yeah, in 1850s when Pokemon roamed the world.
Now they're making babies.
Yep. Before Ryan Reynolds.
Oh God.
Yeah.
1837.
I'm sorry, Shayla. It's 1857, right? Oh, no, she's correct me. It is 1837.
37.
Is that right?
It's a means to prevent scalping. Oh, okay. I thought it was just like, oh, they're for kids. Stop buying them. You guys are weird.
Yeah,
Buy
that was
those
weird.
waifu pillows instead, you fucking nerds. Yeah. Japan is very sensory, so that's why I thought maybe it was that. Anyways, that is all the news I care to share today. Just kidding. That's all I had.
Wow.
So
I don't know
Nintendo
if you guys had any or not.
Censor.
Nintendo was founded in 1889. Just saying. And Shayla was born in 1837. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Did the airplane just come into someone's window? Or something?
I think so.
September 32nd,
Are you
midnight.
What? Can you hear my heater? Is that what we're saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Guess
I'll
so.
go turn it off.
So, did anybody else have any news? News?
No news. I not
Yeah,
have time
No.
to do this week.
If
Good
you
job.
want me to bring good news, then I will start searching for newses. And
Good
I will
news
make
doesn't
sure-
exist.
Yeah.
Does
What are
Sean?
those? No.
You're looking through a Sean-colored lens where everything is
No.
poo-poo and
Good news are
caca.
literally like, hey, there's a new Tomb Raider game. Just kidding.
Just kidding. Get fucked.
Mhm.
I
Find good
believe we
news.
have some gams. I believe there's a couple people that have gams.
I
had
have a
one
gam.
that
Okay.
I really want to perfect.
It's
so I didn't
game
bring it.
time.
Carlos, I was
I
talking.
wanted talking. I wanted to do gam, but I don't have time to do gam. I do gam another
I wanted
time.
to do gam, but then I didn't.
Yeah. What? No, I
I
want
have-
to, but no time.
I have
Fuck
gam
you.
that people
Oh,
do not.
snap.
What?
I literally had like a thing that I wrote that I found out that I forgot to talk about.
All right, talk
The
about it.
thing that I wrote that I found.
It's
Is
you know
it a
what
new
I
news?
wrote down a news article that's 3 pages long,
Jesus.
and just summarizing it is that a fan of Stardew Valley went to a thrift store and found a Goodwill and found a Stardew Valley board game for $5, and it's apparently a super rare collectible that they stopped making. It's worth like more than 30 times the price.
What the fuck?
Uh,
What is it?
yeah, so Stardew Valley, the
Stardew
board game.
Valley.
Board game.
Yeah. So when you shop at Goodwill or whatever thrift store, and that's how I found I paid $3 for a Game Boy disc, but it's like from the 70s, and I'm like,
You're
wow,
gonna make me want to thrift.
I thrift all the time. That's how I get this bitch.
I found my best friend at a thrift store.
Secondhand friends, yo.
No,
Wow.
honestly,
I found mine at Tim Hortons.
See, now I want to go to a Goodwill,
Goodwill.
and Goodwill, and just kind of like start pointing at people. I'll take her. How much is the
for
kid?
that guy?
No,
Oh.
truth. My high school friend and I, shout out to Arla, she'll never see this. But her husband's like popped in like a couple times, but we had fallen out of touch for like 2 or 3 years. And then one day, right after I had moved into the place I'm at currently, I was at the thrift store with my mom and my stepmom. And then I heard my name called and I turned around and it's the girl's daughter. And she's like, "Oh, hi, Carmen." I'm like, "Oh, hi, you." And then we reunited and it was very neat.
Scared
I
me.
was happy about it. So that's all.
Hey,
So
Carmen said she found her best friend at the thrift store.
Anyway.
I said I found mine at
Okay.
Tim Hortons.
It's game time.
game time.
Sorry, Carlos.
Goodbye.
Rock, paper, scissors. Who's going first with their games?
Well,
1,
let
2,
me
3,
do
shoot.
one of my 3 games, and then you can do your thing, and then
Am I picking
we'll
one at
end
random?
with reverse and remember.
We're doing. The
So we
I'm
do that
never
one?
very good at those.
Yeah, sure, why not?
What?
Oh God, this
I
one
know a
again.
game beginning with a huh. So, in this game, players take it in turns to add a video game title. The game title must begin with the letter at the end of the previous game. Whoever has the last mystery tile must think of a game that ends with the previous game title and must connect to the next end game.
So 4 and
Okay.
6. I mean 3 and 6 are going to be the hardest ones. Then that's just how it is.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Let's find out. So, the first game title is Ratchet and Clank. So, the title 2 must start with a K. I'm going to let you guys work together on this.
I got it.
Catch up.
Katamari Damacy.
Okay. What's the end letter of that one?
Y. The letter Y.
Why?
I thought it was Dalmacia.
Damacy. You can look it up. It's with a C.
I think
I mean,
Killzone
with
is a
a
better
CY.
choice.
Katamari Damacy.
Just try to find a game that starts with Y and ends with K.
Yeah.
Then
Are you trying to make us suffer? Why would you do this?
wait, it starts with Y, but then it could end with anything.
Is Shayla right?
It could end with anything because then we had to go to number 3.
Somebody
yeah.
Research.
That's
What
true.
is Shayla saying
No, I
now?
think she's just yelling Demacia because of League of Legends.
Oh.
So, we ending with Y?
Cha.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The answer
Right.
is yes.
So, the next one should start with Y and end with K. And Y2K isn't a game.
It's serious.
Should be. It's a real
It's a
threat.
conspiracy. Your
Yoshi's cock is not a game.
your dick.
Wow.
Yeah, I speak Slavic. Slavic ends with a C. Yeah, you can guess too, Shayla.
You're all working together this time. Because I'm nice occasionally.
It doesn't have to end with a K. It has
No,
to
it
end
has
with
to
does, doesn't
start
it?
with a Y, as in you, as in. Ooh, I know one. But I'll let Shayla guess. But I know one.
Ending with a K.
All right, I'll give you a solid 30 seconds to say it. 29, 28, 27, 26.
What are you
typing.
What are you counting? Distracting. What's going on?
I'm counting down because I already know one, but I was gonna let Shayla guess.
No one. What? A game that starts with Y?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it can list a whole bunch of games that start with Y, but I'm trying not to screw us in a corner like we did last time.
Wow.
Well, we had like a game that starts with V and ends with Y or something.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
Ease. YS. Ease.
Where's the K?
There's no K.
What do you
It
mean
doesn't
there's
need
no
a K because number 3 needs a K. Oh,
That is number
I am
3.
3.
Yeah.
You confused me.
I'm so
So it has to end with a
stupid.
K.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I gotta Google it.
Yellow duck.
Game of the year of edition.
Yep. Simulator. YOLO
Yo.
duck.
What?
It's a duck
I want to
that
play
tries.
that game.
It's a duck that just like keeps doing risky things because he doesn't care. Because YOLO.
I think you're making that up.
I don't know.
I
No.
think you are. All right.
Yoshi's
I'm cheating.
dick.
I'm cheating.
Well, then you can't say
pulled up
anything.
a list.
If you cheat, you
I
can't say anything.
What?
I've already said Yoshi's
Can't I?
cock and Yoshi's dick isn't an actual game.
Well, I said it anyways. You're
Yoshi's what?
a dick,
Yoshi's
Alec.
cock.
Oh! I know one.
No, you
Of course
cheated.
I had to. I
words.
had to cheat. I did.
No words from you.
But I have it.
Too bad. You don't have it. You cheated.
Yeah.
No, I used my resources.
Wow.
It's called
Mhm.
cheating.
It's called being resourceful.
I didn't look it up. I asked Google.
Alexa told me.
There's gotta be. Alec, did you even find
There
one?
is.
Oh, because you didn't know what we were gonna do.
No.
There has
There's a
to-
bunch. Wait,
Try to
no.
find a name like words other than dick that end with K.
Wait, you know what? I did it wrong. I would have
Oh,
been wrong
boy.
anyway because I did it wrong. Can I say one thing?
Okay. Come on then.
Apparently there is a game called Y2K. Wait, no, I'm a liar.
Game of life.
Anyway,
We're guessing
things
a
end with
game,
K,
Shayla,
clock.
that starts with a Y and ends with a K.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm misinformed. I was a misinformer.
What the fuck?
There is a game I want to play that looks really fucking interesting, and I tried to sell Jazz on it, and she doesn't like it. But it's called Little Misfortune. It's really creepy and weird, and it has like this sort of like doll-like.
Trying to think.
The worst at this game.
Hey, you know what starts with a Y and ends with a K? Yakushnik.
Yakuza.
Ooh, I got one. I got one.
Yakuza
I really do
cake.
know.
Are you sure?
Yes. I had to Google it, but yes, I really do have one. I really do have it. Is everybody ready
So,
just to move on?
no. Oh my god. You're terrible at these games.
I kind of am.
No, don't listen to Shayla. She's terrible at these games too.
Oh.
All right, what does Shayla say? Let me
Is there a
see.
Yakuza game that ends with K?
I was trying to think. No,
Yeah.
I don't think
Like
there is.
Black.
Yakuza Special K Edition.
Yes.
There is not. There's a Yakuza game with a K in it, but not that ends in a K.
Yellow and black. Yellow and black. Yellow and black.
Black and yellow, black and
Is
No,
that-
yellow
wait.
and black. Yellow and black.
I know so many. Or no, I know like at least a couple.
No, the internet knows a couple. You don't
I got
know
one.
shit.
I got one. You don't know
Do
Jack.
it.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
you
Yeah.
don't know.
Shayla does not understand this game. Oh, great. Now we
I
have
All
to
kinda
right.
fucked her up by saying the wrong.
now we
I
have to
said the
start with
wrong
S.
letters because that is my fault, Shayla. I personally apologize.
No, don't
because-
apologize. I explained it to her like twice.
wait, are we doing the
We have
the
to look-
subtitle, or is it just Kane and Lynch too?
We're doing, so the next one is S, because that's
Yeah.
the end title.
Village.
And I don't know why I put game 4 twice. I got to adjust that picture. But never mind.
4,
Wait,
4,
what is the
6.
whole
Alec
thing?
knows how to
Four,
count.
four.
Yeah.
Kanye
1, 2,
and
3,
Lynch
4,
Dog
4,
Days?
2.
Yeah, so the
Um,
last letter in
wait,
that title
it's-
is S.
So pick
It's
a random
S,
game that
okay.
starts with S.
Shadow
Shadow of the Tomb
Shenmue.
Raider.
Shenmue.
Consider what game 6 will be.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Do you want to go with Shadow of a
So
Tomb
what are
Pie
we
Raider?
gonna,
crust
what are
turtle
we gonna
fuck.
accept? Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That turtle fuck thing doesn't exist. I'm gonna Google it.
Don't Google turtle fuck.
I don't want to. I'm
For
afraid
the
of
love
what
of
I'll
everything.
see. So we're doing Shadow of the Tomb
Lee
Raider.
said Silent Hill Homecoming, so that's what we're going with because Lee.
Okay.
Homecoming.
master
Okay,
of
so
the
then it has to
games.
start with
Yeah.
a G as in George.
And end with an H
Okay.
as in help.
No, oh,
Help.
G and H, G H, G H. Gone with the hickey. Gonorrhea.
Ghost. H. Ghost diarrhea.
Ghost. It has to end with a H.
Gurgaha.
It's a huh?
I
Garugamesh.
can't think of a single game that begins with a G. George.
Have you
of
tried
the
Googling
Jungle. I will, but you'll be mad at me.
Fuck ends with an H.
Lots
What
of things.
Game? What game? You
Oh.
fuck.
Garugamesh.
Oh yeah,
Told
you're
you.
right.
Did you just give us the answer? Is that a thing?
No.
Oh.
Mm,
Is there a game called Gilgamesh?
no, it's an anime. The gosh.
Gosh. Gorsh.
Gorsh.
Gorge. Grr.
Lee, help.
Gerby,
got
gerby,
this.
gerby, 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 gerby. H.
Gone.
Dash. Is there something with the word dash in it that begins with a G? Like go dash. I don't know. Gold Rush. Is there a game called Gold Rush? I bet there is. I'm going to Google it. I'm just
Maybe
going to
if
Google
you
Gold
spell
Rush.
Mario
Stop with the
Double Dash.
Google. No Google. If you don't know
Gold
it's a game
Rush
for
game.
sure,
Yeah.
then you don't have the answer.
I do.
Oh,
if it's
I
Carmen
know.
is
valid.
eliminated.
No, if you're guessing though, and then confirming through the internet, that
Guys.
doesn't count.
I have
What?
one. Gravity Rush.
Oh, you fuck. Nice.
Ooh.
And that's the game.
So that was it.
Hey. Well
Good
done,
job.
guys.
That did not
That's
go
good.
smoothly at all.
I would have
We're
been quicker than the
terrible
other
at
games.
that.
The ones in the middle, like the thing is if like
You have to
it's
plan
hard
it.
when yeah,
have
like
to
the
think
thing
ahead.
is if there was no middle and end, if we could just like go off on a tangent, then we could probably get like 20 of them.
So I was thinking of adjusting that game so make it look like a
Circle?
clock, an analog. Yeah, analog. So
Oh,
like
it has to do a full circle.
Analog clock.
Yeah,
Circle of games.
yeah.
And they rule
It's
it.
game time. All right, Carmen, do your game.
Okay, let's see if I can share it and not fuck up while I'm sharing it. So let's see. Because
Don't show us
that
the
is-
answers.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
try
Google
not
it.
to. Okay.
Let me pull up Google real quick.
Let's
So I'm
Super pie
ready.
crust turtle fuck.
share. Did you say super pie crust? Oh, you did. Okay, that's hilarious.
Do you also remember hashtag T for tits?
Tea for tits.
T for tits?
Yes.
Okay. I'm
Hashtag.
gonna try this.
You gotta go
and,
hashtag T for tits.
hold on. Will you shut up,
Hashtag
Jack?
T for tits.
Okay. First of all, tell me if it's sharing.
I speak sign language now.
Tell
I
me
was
if
doing
it's
that during the
sharing.
news.
Tell me if it's sharing. God damn, where's my numbers? 5, 6.
On your phone?
F5, bitch. Okay. Are you seeing it?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Sean, did you like share it or whatever?
What? I'm not sure. What am I sharing?
Well, she shares the screen, but you have to like accept or whatever.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not up yet.
Oh wait. How about
There
hold
you
on.
go.
Now? Come on, bitch.
Let me know when you're ready and I share.
Can you see it
Jack's
big?
gonna help
Jack,
you.
will you get down? Can you see it big?
Is it on the right screen?
I hope so. If it's full screen, then it's on the right screen. All right. Can you see it now?
I can see the answers too.
No. Do you see the big part?
Yeah.
I see the whole thing. That's why I was asking if that's what you wanted us to see.
Well, don't look at the answers.
Oh my
Gosh, how
God.
do I hide this? Close pane, bitch. Close it. Close it. Close the pane. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop sharing for a second. I've been hitting this close pane thing for a minute. Hold on. Escape.
Escape.
Close pane. Okay, I think we got it now.
Spelled just
So
like the
even
word
if it's-
escape.
It's
Even if
very
it's
similar.
big or little, if it's big or little, however big it
Yes,
is, you
you're
shouldn't
done.
be able to see the answers. So let's try it again. Can you see it?
Nope.
Nothing yet.
How about now?
Yep. Now it looks
Yes.
right. There
And
you
it's
go.
big? Is it really big?
The
Does it say
emoji movie, the video game.
emoji game. Okay.
Magi.
It's Emma G.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's they're kind of everything's squished. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
But remember,
Slender Man takes over the mountains on Earth.
okay, pretend that these are not distorted. But
You can't do
remember,
that.
we are looking for a title of a game, a movie, a show, or a song. And based on the emojis, it might be like a literal translation, like man, dog, pig, or it might have to be the vibe of you might have to use your imagination a little bit. So
Butterscotch nose appraiser.
I do not know the answer to this one. Oh gosh.
Oh my
Mountains
God.
hate.
What is happening?
Okay, hold on. I gotta hopefully you can see just that one while I peek back at the answers. Because
Is it mountains hate flat earthers?
hold on. I don't know the
'Cause he's
answer. I gotta check. Tell me if anything changes on your screen.
Wow. Well, the
Is this-
window went away. That changed.
This is terrible. Okay, because I had to check the answer because I didn't remember it.
You didn't make notes?
Don't ask
What
questions.
I do.
I was supposed to like know these on my own just because I made them, and that was not the case. Can you see it?
Is it?
Oh wait, no,
is
that's
it-
the wrong one. That's the old one. This is not good.
Alex, should we play your game once she figures
No,
this out?
no, we will not. We will not.
What's
We will
going
keep-
on?
Well,
I don't know.
What's going on?
Okay, we're back.
are we?
Yes. Can you see it?
It's very
Yeah,
small, but
kind of.
yes.
Is it very small?
What's going on? Just okay. Control
Yes.
and then scroll into the image.
That doesn't work.
Then hit slideshow at the top. Hit slideshow at the top.
But it's already sliding a show. I'm just not sharing the right screen.
Sliding shit.
I mean, in your in
A
the options
shit?
at the top, just if you
Shit.
click slideshow, there should be like a full screen or something.
Technical disabilities.
Oh, there we go.
Great,
I
just
click
don't do
off
anything.
Squishy and he shall be mine.
Oh
my
Oh, it's
God.
right here. Keep still.
Hey, there we go. I know what it is.
Yeah. You got it. You
I'm
got it,
sorry.
guys.
Good job,
Yay!
everybody.
That's 1 point
Good
for
job,
me.
team.
Okay.
Nope, points for us. You get -2 points.
Question number 2.
Smelly clock knobs.
Smelly clock knobs. A Sony exclusive.
Time to smell your knob.
Oh my gosh.
It's the sequel to
Here's a
Super
hint.
Pie
It's
Crust
not
Turtle
smelly
Fuck.
clock knobs.
Oh.
Is
The
it an
hint
oven?
is it is not an oven.
Then what the fuck is it?
No, don't. What?
Is it a radio?
What's
Okay,
deal
so
with
the
that
first
radio?
one is not a smell emoji. It is not a smell.
It's a fart.
That's
It
a
is
smell,
not
idiot.
anything that makes smell.
Hot clock dials.
Okay, you're a little bit closer.
Fire time.
I mean, hot clock dials is getting kind of in the right direction.
I'm just reading what Lee says because Lee always knows.
It's hot o'clock knob.
Hot something.
Instead of clock, could it be Clark? So
No,
hot
it's not Clark.
Dials.
It is.
Full
It's
help.
hot something. I'll give you that. Hot is the first word.
Hot time.
You're close. Sean is.
Hot tub.
You're close.
Hot tub time machine.
There you go.
Something.
How is that a time machine?
What?
I don't know why. How, but it was like hot tub.
I mean,
Time
yay,
machine.
good job, Alec.
Yay.
The fuck is that?
G-Town.
JC.
It's
What?
not a G.
G-Town.
It's not a G.
G-Town?
Town is close. Town is close, but it's not town, and it's not a G.
Clamp City.
Yep, Shayla got it.
I got it too.
All right.
Google Maps.
Road to heaven.
Close. Very close.
Highway to Heaven.
Highway to heaven. You're getting this.
I don't know what that is.
Aladdin.
Dog.
Wow.
Lion
Tiger,
King.
Tiger King. Or it
Aladdin.
could be Lion King. Tiger, lion. It's a fucking thing.
I don't know why I put that in there. It tickled me. I don't know why. Question number 6.
I'm pissed at my 3 dads.
3 Angry Men. 3 Stooges.
Close. You're very close, Sean.
Mad Men.
3.5 men.
Oh,
Mad Men.
yeah.
Still waiting for a video game title.
This is a video game podcast, I think.
Is it?
House.
Home Alone.
No.
Sit,
It's not
houses. Homes.
Oops. Sorry.
Grass. Get fucked.
I hit that on
I think you were
accident.
missing a couple of houses for that to be village.
Yeah.
No, because that one is a village. Because
I see your messages coming in after, Shayla.
I see them at the right time. I
Crazy
acknowledge
Taxi.
that she got them.
I'll have
Crazy
to, I'll have to
Taxi.
look at the
Crazy
actual
Taxi,
chat.
I started to make them easier.
Taxi of crazy.
What the fuck? Ninja murder, crazy eyes, death. What?
KKK.
No.
Oh no.
No.
3 ninjas.
And my wife.
3 ninja
The video
murder.
game.
By the
Is
way,
it-
I think there might be like a 10-second delay between
The roll of Christ's eyes.
what we're experiencing and what's coming up on the YouTube webs.
Trying to figure out what the fuck this cactus with ribbons hanging off of it is.
It's not a cactus.
Looks like one.
It very much looks like one.
Can I give you what that emoji is supposed to be? It's supposed to be
It's your
bamboo
game.
shoots.
If you're giving us the answers, it's up to you.
No. The emoji itself is just bamboo shoots. Okay? Ignore the ribbons. I couldn't find one without ribbons, but it's... So, what are
Crash
ninjas?
Bandicoot.
What are ninjas?
Ninjas?
What do they do?
Assault. Ninja
They
assault.
ninja.
What do they do to other people?
Murder.
You're close.
Ninja.
Sean is
Assa-
gonna roll his eyes.
Assassinate? Assassins.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out
Knife.
what Assassin's Creed this is. So I don't know if I can clue what the circle and the skull and the 2 eyes.
The circle is the letter O. Somebody have a bomb going off or like a microwave?
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, I know what
So
it is,
is it
but I
assassin?
don't understand it.
Say it, please.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Mm-hmm. O, dead, C. O,
Yeah.
dead, and then eyeballs.
Is that the last one?
I like the funeral of Christ's eyes.
That's a good one. What?
Action Man loves logs. Fucking angry, crazy people.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
They're
to
never
give you a
gonna get
hint,
it.
never gonna get it, never gonna get it,
They're not
never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna
What,
get it.
what the
never
fuck is the
never
third
gonna-
one on the bottom?
Okay, just to let you know, the third one on the bottom is actually a tornado emoji, but the 3 on the bottom, the first 3 emojis are they're one word, they're one concept, one thing that I was trying to express in.
Yeah, little
it took
crazy
3
tornadoes.
emojis.
Is it the writer from Sharknado?
Dracula's Wild Party. That's what Lee said.
That's so good though. It is not Dracula's Wild Party. Read it left to right, and remember the bottom 3 emojis are one word. Or they encapsulate one thing.
What the fuck?
Dracula stabbed my tree for blood.
Jazz, any thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my thoughts.
Let me see. Oh wait, no, I dare not. I should not flip around on the pages on
Dracula
my
tree
screen.
murderer.
You're okay. You're forgetting the very first emoji, Sean.
He's strong too.
Flexes.
Come
Dracula.
on.
Dracula.
What's
do you
another
lift?
word for being strong, Sean? What's another word for being?
Ripped.
Jacked.
Steroid use of Dracula.
I have nothing. I'm showing stuff, but it's not anything.
Jackula. Murder spree. Fucking-
If anyone wants to work out with me, I need to work on my guns because they don't exist.
Dracula. But it's Dracula.
Oh whoa!
All right, let me know when you.
I
Let
think
me know
I
when you.
forfeit.
Do you want
But
to
I,
know?
but
Do you
I do
wanna
want
know?
to play Jackula.
You guys-
Alec, do you forfeit?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the one I gave you, right?
Yes.
Oh, so they're buff.
But what's the vampire?
Are you saying it, or are you just
It's
going
Buffy.
Well, yeah, but
Buffy.
Why
Buff.
is there a vampire? Buffy.
yeah, but aren't we sounding out the
No, she
the
doesn't-
word through
she makes
the
you
emojis?
guess the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
not this. It's not sounded
Yeah, I
out.
would
I
never.
told you
go
they
It
wouldn't
could
get it.
also be the essence. I said that at
What's
the start.
the log?
It might because the knife.
Buffy the Log Slayer.
The knife goes into the wood and becomes a stake.
No, because it's skeleton.
Yes.
And what the fuck
Yes.
is the tornado?
It's
Part of
chaos.
chaos. So the bottom, it's like evil and crazy and wild. So it's chaos. And then the blood bleeds.
Blood.
Blada.
Buffy, the vampire slayer, because you kill, but you kill with wood, right? You kill with wood. Buffy, the vampire wood killer, and you know, you know that they die afterwards.
Buffy the Vampire Wood Killer.
I want to see. It's a lumberjack show.
She's just cutting wood, and she's like, "Die,
With
demon!"
a trusty woodpecker.
Oh
You
my
should have gone with
God.
Super Pie Crust Turtle Fuck. I'm telling you.
Holy shit!
It would not have worked. All right, and the very last one.
I love to grind rocks.
I mean, it was Alec who gave this one to me, so that'll. There's your hint.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
First try.
When hard, I use grinder.
Metal Gear Solid.
There we go.
I like mine better.
Oops.
I like the Wood Slayer
That
one.
went really quick. It was like, yay, thank you, bye.
But-
Okay.
all right.
Ah,
Oh, we made it through. Holy moly.
You know what would prevent that is if we tested it beforehand.
Yeah, that way we know all the
There you go.
answers.
No,
would make it go
way we
faster.
can. That way I can figure out how to share it without blowing shit up and like canceling it like 7 times.
All right, let's do the NPC game.
All right.
The ABC game? The what?
The NPC.
I just saw what
Fucking
Lindy wrote.
NPC.
Death's
Oh,
crazy
I know
wind
who
licking.
I know who C is.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I know who C is. I know who C is.
Okay.
Maybe. I probably don't. Is C the doctor that I'm wrong. I was thinking about it. I was thinking the guy in Final Fantasy VII who gives us Red 13,
Right.
the Dr. Hoshimoto or whatever, but it's not him. But it looks like him. But it's not him. So I know what C is
Oh
not.
my
You know
God,
what-
what is his fucking name?
I know B.
A looks a little bit like Patrick Stewart.
The fuck?
No.
I don't know.
Can't
It's
I
just
think
a
of what his name
bald
is?
guy with the chin.
So the background for A is Splatoon. Background for B is Monopoly.
Yeah.
And Vanna White is the character in B.
I can
Nope.
see that.
What?
Nope.
Looks like Vanna
I
White.
didn't hear what you said before Vanna White, but I can believe Vanna White.
Monopoly is the background.
I think A is an
Are we guessing
NPC
backgrounds?
from Chronicles of Riddick.
No.
C is
Are you
a
saying he's ridiculous?
scientist guy from fucking Final Fantasy VII. What the fuck is his name?
Tifa.
I told you. Well, I said that, but it's not him because he has big round anime glasses, like big round like glasses that are this big. It looks like him, but it's not him because his glasses were like this big.
Okay, so
And his
Lee's
name's
got
like-
a
Dr. Hayashi Hachimoto Hikibugi.
okay. Lee, the B character is from Vampire Knight, and C is the sheep.
Beep
background.
beep.
Beep beep. It's a sheep.
So now we need the character from.
You need a character for A and the character from B.
I thought Lee got it. It's a character
Yeah,
from
he
Vampire
said
Knight.
from that. Yeah, but didn't say what.
But who?
character is.
Like it might be Ed the NPC or Bill the NPC or
Slut
Slut #1.
Slut
he
number
looks
one.
kind of
NPC.
slutty.
He actually looks
It
like slut
is-
number.
I mean,
Okay, you
he's
guys are
showing his nips.
Hojo. God damn it.
Yeah,
Hojo,
Dr.
but it's not Hojo.
It's
It is
Hojo.
Professor
Right?
Hojo. It
Is it Hojo?
Yes.
No, it's not. If it is, then I was the first one to guess it. Except I said that I was wrong.
Yeah. So when you're thinking when the anime glasses, later in the game he does take his glasses off before he goes into battle with you.
Hmm. 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 I'm gonna Google it.
Lee, Diane
I'm
is
gonna
right
Google
for
Hojo.
Vampire Knight. So just identify
Dr.
who that
Hojo.
character is in A.
Was he? Sean said he was from Chronicles of Riddick.
Nope.
No.
No.
Nope.
Wow, Hojo in the remake looks like what's his name?
It's the guy from Prison Break.
No, Big Eyes from Jurassic Park and all the what is his name?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
Scarlett Johansson.
Jeff Goldblum.
Scarlett Johansson, the guy from Jurassic Park.
Remake Hojo looks a lot like
Scarlett Johansson. I just told you.
no,
Scarlett Johansson.
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, it's the Blue Man Group.
The Bloom End Group.
The Blue Man Group.
Jeff Goldblum End Group.
He's man #2.
Drax from the Guardian.
No, that can't be.
It's not Drax.
Generic tattoo NPC #1.
Is it a tattoo?
I'm looking at all these. Now I'm going down a Hojo kind of
We've established this, Hojo. You can
Going-
work on A now.
down a
It's
Hojo rabbit hole.
Bob the Builder.
Blue Bob the Builder.
He's
After
just
he
in
gave
blue
up.
lighting. He's just in blue lighting.
Naked.
Well, it's me doing the pictures. What are you thinking? Naked?
Can't place the face.
Because he's an NPC. He has no face. He's just a.
Would you like a clue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, the game's initials is DG.
Devil May Grovel.
DG. I didn't say M.
D Devil. I was gonna say something very dirty.
Days Gone.
Yeah, days gone.
No.
Oh.
Then I have no idea who this is.
Yeah, same.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's technically
I'm
under
curious
two
what the
names.
background is.
Well, we've already said. Oh, have you not been listening? Splatoon 3.
It's Hojo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I just wanted to see Alex's reaction. Alex, like, I'm done with this game. I don't.
I think
Like, I
what
haven't
it
played
is
enough Days Gone.
when we make these games, we feel like, oh, this is so obvious, and then everybody else
Oh, I
is
never
like
feel like it's
clueless,
obvious.
and
No.
we're like, I have no fucking idea.
So we got it, right? We're good.
Yeah.
It is Carlos or / Jesse Williamson from Days Gone. It's like the
Who?
main protagonist or something like that.
Carlos or Jesse?
His little brother.
Yeah,
His-
there's two names for the same guy, so
Jesse
But why
G.
though?
I don't know. I haven't played a game.
It's okay. It's.
All right, last game.
It is now time for reverse and remember.
Ooh.
Are we ready?
Mhm.
Okay. It is your first one.
Sounds like Wario. Meh, 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 meh.
I don't know.
Waluigi from Mario Strikers Charged.
We could play it again and again and again and again.
It
and
might be
again and again
Strikers.
and
I don't know.
again and again and again and again and again and again. And
Okay.
again and again and again and again and again.
Chill.
Have you been sniffing glue?
No, I've been sniffing this, which is just eucalyptus, and I think I put some lavender in there.
Okay. So it is Waluigi from Mario Strikers. Here's the OG.
Why does he sound creepy?
Because it's Waluigi. He's the creepiest. It could easily have been you, Alec. I feel like at one point I was like, oh, what if this is like some like thing Alec did? Because you can do that voice. Hello.
I showed you on the wrong side.
You missed Waluigi.
That's
I'm back.
better.
Who did I miss?
Aw, but I was on the left side. You missed Waluigi
Yeah.
doing stuff. Yeah.
Wait, no, I need
Alright.
to be. There you go.
I don't know.
I have to
Right,
be in
next
a
one.
certain spot.
Next one.
Bomberman. Super
It's
Bomberman.
that song. Bum, 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 bum.
Super
The
Bomberman.
original Castlevania.
What?
You know.
I don't know.
I
Jess
think
seems
it-
very confident.
Super
and
Bomberman.
I have no idea.
The
so I
original
agree.
Castlevania.
Super Bomberman.
And
Carmen, I'm surprised
that
you didn't
song
say
is-
Professor Hojo. Right.
It's
that
Hojo's
song
theme.
is bum, 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 bum,
Terrorist
bum,
Simulator.
bum, bum,
I mean
bum,
Super
bum, bum.
Bomberman.
It is Super Bomberman. Here's the OG.
Wow.
This is nostalgia right here.
All right. Next one.
I was 98% sure when I heard it.
Oriental.
Dragon Ball
What?
Z.
I was gonna say like it sounded like somebody
All of
like
it.
undoing their zipper to go pee, and then it's just some demon.
It's the P demon.
It's the pee demon.
It's a P-man.
Lee's saying it's Bloody Raw 2.
So I'm saying Lee's right. It's Bloody Roar 2.
Yeah.
But you put a question mark.
Ah,
Nah.
It's not Professor Hojo.
I'm playing Bomberman after this. Fuck that.
Okay, so you all going with Bloody Raw 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
It is Bloody Raw 2. Here's Yoji.
Oh, look at that.
Bloody Roar 2, the new breed.
the new breed. I'll be right back. I think I have my computer on this one.
Get ready.
I feel like I should have known that one. I used to play the shit out of Bloody Roar 2.
I haven't. Have I played it? No.
You've lost me.
Yeah, I think I have. I should have put that on last. Okay. Next one.
Smash.
Sounds like it says your biscuit.
Do a barrel roll.
Super Smash. I don't know which one.
It's Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3.
Melee Brawl. Ultimate.
You're just stealing answers now.
No, I'm not stealing. I'm enforcing.
Enforcing answers.
It's my answer. I don't want anybody to steal it because I stole it from Lee. Full circle.
Touche.
Okay.
When he's that
so-
precise, I feel like he's right.
Yeah. Or, always.
Sometimes, always, Lee.
Okay.
Always.
So you're all going with Dragon Ball Z.
No.
I'm sticking with
Budokai
Smash just to
3.
be different.
The one with Falcon Punch.
So
I have
you
no
say
clue.
Smash.
No, like the actual game that's from. Do a barrel roll.
Star Fox?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that.
know. I don't know games. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. Well, Lee was right. It
God
is
damn
Dragon
it.
Ball Z.
I knew it.
Budokai 3.
Accept my challenge, Kakarot! Right, let's do it! Ready! Fight!
All right. I don't think anyone's going to get this one.
Oh, boy.
Fighting Force. Super Picross Turtle Fuck.
2.
Console edition.
I have no idea. Street
Wild
Fighter
World
2.
Hey, look, I drawed a Bomberman.
I know it, but it sounds catchy.
What did I say? Fighting Force?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Alright,
like
have a guess, guys.
Street Fighter 1, like the very first Street Fighter.
No, I don't feel like. No.
A fighting game. The game.
I guess.
We
No
don't know.
guesses.
Sean.
I was the first one to say so. I said Street Fighter 2.
What a good thought.
Right, no one's right. The answer is Buzz the Mega Quiz.
What the fuck?
Buzz the Naked Quiz? What?
The Mega.
The Mega
Mega
Naked
Quiz.
Quiz.
So it's a PS2, kind of went on to other consoles for a little bit, and then it died. You had these adapters that you could press the buttons to answer the questions. So it was like a game show for the console. All
I think
right.
they're still making those.
I haven't seen it,
I feel like there's always room for game shows and quiz shows and showy does.
Right. Last two. Here we go.
Oh, navzahraybugan, impossible, yashamoyemenaineroki. Here is I have finished.
What the fuck?
I
Is that the Devil May Cry 3 spoon? Maybe?
Question mark?
Question mark?
I haven't seen it.
The game?
Yeah.
Part 2?
What the fuck?
Okay, here it is again.
Sounds like Diz.
Yeah.
If she was Asian.
Oh, navzahraybugan, impossible, yashamoyemenaineroki. Here is I have finished.
Was there the fucking Superman theme in that?
Oh wait, no.
Meow.
You said
Meow.
Superman, and I automatically thought of 20th Century Fox on accident.
Yeah, I'll go with Sean's guess on this one. Because Lee's
I'm
not
probably
saying
wrong.
anything.
Colin,
I got nothing.
you gonna have a guess?
Some sort of machinima minima.
Sounds way
Do
too
you wanna go
active for
you
like
wanna go
the
with-
Silent Hill.
Do you want to go with Professor Hojo?
In the library with a pipe wrench.
Yeah.
Yo, Clue, but video game.
Machinima
characters.
Mojo.
Wow.
I think it's a one-off machinima starring Sean and Diz.
And Dante.
I don't think I'm there.
All right.
I
Let's see if you get
feel
it.
like I hear you.
Let's see if you get it from playing the OG.
I'm gonna twist your dick off.
We're just going to politely rob him, right?
Shut the fuck up, Thief 3.
I'm sorry.
Hey yo! First anime girl queuing in!
Thank God an anime on my side. Please help me, and I will be your husbando.
Husbando!
Sorry, pal. I think you got the wrong love interest because I fly solo. Besides, I'm getting chased by another anime girl, so peace out, nerds!
The fuck?
I don't know what that is.
Is that his like weird anime thing?
Okay, I can't pronounce the first bit. It's Isekai Universal Productions
Yes.
Oh.
Isekai.
episode 1.
Isekai.
Isekai. So yeah,
So yeah, it's
and,
weird anime stuff.
Wow.
and the last one, guys.
I love the haunted house thing.
It's the
So
residence.
I know we. Yeah, what Sean said with the little
Ow.
booze.
Poke myself
With
in
the
the eye.
little.
At first, I thought it was O'Brien,
Oh, Brian.
and then
What
I
a
heard me.
beautiful day.
and it kept going, and I was like, I don't remember this part. And then the echo, I was like, oh, okay.
I love the little booze. The little the music for the little.
I like hearing Ron get shot in reverse because it's just like. Bleh. Bleh.
One more time.
That sounds so stupid. Red rum. What?
The wow, I kind of remind you of like the Simpsons sitcom, and like you run over as like one of the pedestrians and like what?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it forward.
I still love that scene. I had to punch him in the arm for him to say ow correctly.
Okay, it is a reference, but here's the OG.
What the?
Hi, I'm Ron. Ow! Ow! Cameo, Andrew.
Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Blood.
Barry.
Hey, that's my name.
Barry. Bill's in great danger.
Jill's in a grave?
Oh.
Jill, I hardly knew you.
Jesus, screw this.
Wow. I don't like this game.
That's great.
You know,
Alright,
do you
that
know
was,
that ghost voice is what started that whole machinima?
No,
I was making fun of the little kid, the little girl from the Silent Hill movie, and how she's like sleepwalking at the start, and she just keeps going like Silent Hill, and then she's like, "You sound like a ghost. We should put a ghost in Resident Evil." Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And we were
Boom.
drunk,
That's
so
great.
it happened. Yep.
All right, do we want to do the last bit, or do you want to call it?
What are we
It
gonna call
says
it?
2 hours and a half.
How long is the last bit? I'm the boss
Three
today.
comments to read.
And your boy.
It's what?
You know what, just do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Sean, you good
Comment
with that,
number
Sean?
one.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're already showing the picture, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
no.
for
Oh,
Duel
fuck
Independent.
duel.
I don't wanna.
What was he waiting for? What are you waiting for? What arrived to make you
What am
say
I waiting
fucking
for?
finally?
All right, so from Duel episode 8, coming from Jonathan Garcia 6095. Fucking finally.
God. Fucking
Question
finally.
1. What was he waiting for?
Soup.
Episode 8.
He was waiting for breakfast because Leon never got breakfast.
That too. 'Cause there
What
was
are
a
you
big
waiting
gap
for?
between
What are you
episode
waiting for?
7,
What
7
are you
and
waiting
8.
for? I just watched that movie.
To be honest, what I'm waiting for the second reference to come through, then I can start my job again. So that's what I'm waiting for. What are you guys waiting for? The end of the broadcast.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
It could be a reference if I knew what you were doing.
I'm waiting for my job to be over.
Yeah, that's what you
I'm
wait
waiting to get my head out of my ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're waiting for ketchup.
No, the best things come to those who wait.
Yeah, Ada.
You
Too
bitch.
long.
You damn bitch.
Excuse me while I have a drink.
We take a shot of this.
Have you made any of those ketchup recipes, Jess?
Okay, question 3. What has arrived that has made you say, fucking finally?
A decent Resident Evil game. No.
What has arrived? What has arrived? Sean quitting his job.
More ketchup.
That too. That probably would have been a better one.
Sean quitting his job makes me think fucking
Sean's
finally.
figurine of Leon.
Oh yeah.
Also this hummus. I'm just kidding.
Wow. I'll dip him into the hummus.
Don't do that.
Okay.
No, he'll get dirty.
But he's got a spoon.
And he's gonna be sticky.
But he's
You're
got a
gonna
spoon.
eat with your Leon spoon, just like a little tiny.
That's the next thing I need somebody to make. Make me like a life-sized fucking dual spoon. I need it.
Get you a life-size dual spoon. I see them at Walmart.
It's gotta be special.
It's a special.
We could paint it or something.
Okay, what I'm waiting for to say fucking finally too is death.
Wow.
Oh, dog. No. No.
Next comment.
No.
But it says
Yes.
what has arrived, idiot.
Yeah. There you go.
Perhaps I'm dead, idiot.
Oh, actually, I can
Shame
say,
him into.
you know what? I
shame him
ordered
into life.
a whole series of books, and the last one to arrive was the first one. So I was pretty happy when that got here. I have not read it yet. That's how happy I was.
Carmen, has anything made you go fucking finally?
I said Sean
Yeah,
quitting
you
his
said that.
job.
He's a bummer, man.
So
Yes.
for myself, I don't know. For myself, I got a new
If you think of
dryer.
something-
No.
Yeah, if you think of something, just say fucking finally you thought of something. All right.
Wow.
Fucking finally in the middle of it. In the middle of
Send an email.
I'll spam it out to everyone.
Why the fuck am I over there? Get the fuck.
Yeah, you're in the wrong
whoa,
spot, and then you got to go up,
There we go.
and then me and you got to switch me
Jesus
and Alex. There
criminy.
you go.
Everything went to
There you
shit.
go. I need my spot. I need to be in my special little spot.
It's fine.
It's Friday. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's Saturday.
Second comment.
Wait, there's another one?
Yeah.
Isn't there?
I only got one. You only sent me one.
mean? I sent you like 3.
Let me look. Technical difficulty.
Meanwhile, Carmen, look at this
Yeah.
box.
Meanwhile,
see
Carmen,
it.
what are you
Wait.
looking forward to?
I sent you 3.
What does it say?
Boulder.
Boulder? Wait. Boulder?
It's this
Oh, it grouped them all together.
for cards, for D&D
Alright,
cards.
Give me uno momento.
Very nice. Very nice.
Hang on.
Oh, you know what I saw? Okay, you know I get everything from TikTok, right?
Yes.
So here's a thing that I thought that was really cool, and it's dumb, but I like it. They said, like when you're playing card games or like games in like board games with a bunch of cards and stuff, get business card holders, and they have like 3 little tiers that kind of like you know, the little 3 tiers. So you have like 3 whole like what do you call a deck of cards, 3 decks of cards, and 1 little thought thing. I thought that was cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like those boxes better though. Than like binders.
You could, yeah. I spent a bunch of money on my binder.
See?
It's very nice.
I split them up in levels.
I don't
Okay.
know
Yay!
if I showed and told this, but this is my binder.
I
And
love
isn't it
the
pretty?
font. It's like super 80s and like
It's,
I don't know. It gives
Yeah,
me
no, it's
Barbie.
like,
It
it's like
gives me
1993
it gives
specifically.
me like
I think
Barbie
it's...
vibes. It's perfect.
All
We
right,
should watch
comment
Barbie. Have you seen Barbie? Is it out yet?
No,
Is Ryan Reynolds in it?
probably.
No, I think
Was it
Ryan
Jim
Gosling.
Jim?
I don't know.
All right, comment 2 from the Life is Strange Fractures music video. And it's from
Oh, I love that.
Sen.
I watched it so much that it. Okay, read. Sorry, I'm getting excited.
Getting. Comment. Damn, I just wanted some of that super funky Leon Power shot, not to get hit in the feels. So, question 1: what is it about Life is Strange that gets people in the feels?
All of it.
The sadness.
Yeah.
See, he got shot in the heart by the super
And
funky
he's to
Leon Power
blame.
shot. There you go.
And you're to blame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Lee. The soundtrack definitely brings out, I don't know, like this atmosphere of the game. Well, he said atmosphere. I read half his comment. The soundtrack really makes the atmosphere because, like, I don't know, it's just the vibe. Like, put on some headphones, you play that game, you can just stand there for like an hour and not do anything, and it's a really good game. Plus, it's got a really good story.
Yeah, plus, like I think one of the biggest things is that you like the character, like the characters are really likable and you get attached to them and shit goes down and you're invested. So yeah,
they're kind of they're kind of plain and down to earth and real, and like the whole thing gives sort of a subtle, not even subtle, but I mean it has sort of a down vibe, like a calm but not calm, subtle but not subtle. I don't know, it's just like a slower sort of realer, earthier kind of.
it gives you an earthy vibe.
Yeah.
Not,
slow,
okay.
like a chill. It's more chill.
chill. Yeah. Chill.
Hey, like truth time right now. I can't stand Max. I can't stand her. She's so annoying. I don't know. I can't stand her. I just felt like
Max
No, I don't like the character. Can't stand Max.
Why?
I really like Chloe.
Well, okay.
She has such a good story, but Max literally like moved to another town and ignored the shit out of her friend whose dad just died, and you left like on the day of his funeral. Like,
okay,
it's just like, I don't know. And then like she comes back and I don't know. There's so many things about Max. Like her character and the power is cool, but I don't like the character. Like she's a sheep and she sucks.
Truth be told, there's a lot of stories, whether it's a game or a show or whatever, where I end up identifying with the side characters rather than the main character. But then a lot of times you have the breakout side characters.
Alec gave me the wrong character and he knows it.
Yeah, all right. So then you can choose which character you want for life.
No, she's different. She's different. Max, the Max Sent Max is different because she's just poops herself.
Anyway, question 2 is
Carmen.
Focus.
Question 2. Is there any videos that you have made that make you guys have the feels?
I feel hungry when I watch my videos.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
None for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are no elaboration.
Well,
No specifics or a title or a reason. Just
I've only
yeah.
made one music video.
Fine.
But like I like the way that I blended in some of the audio from the game, and my cousin, his music fits that game so well that like I showed it to my family and they were like, "Hey, it's John," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I'm showing it to you." And
Yeah.
yeah, but otherwise, when I watch machinimas I make them half the time, if I'm voicing in them, I just feel really embarrassed. I'm like,
Wow.
oh, this is still about I wrote this.
It gives
Oh my
me the
God.
feels, and those feels are embarrassing.
Embarrassment.
I've
Or
never made anything.
embarrassment.
I've never made anything that I put up, but I am working on that one music video for Resident Evil 3 Remake. And it's not the same because it's not like any sort of like really in-depth sort of like, you know, it's not a deep feeling song. It's actually
not.
sort of a trashy song.
It's a song.
It's actually it's actually kind of a trashy song, but like I don't know if it's the beat or whatever, but like I am tickled pink to where like it gives me energy. So it's not the same. It's not like oh I'm over here like having tears run down my face just thinking about it or whatever. But like
feeling.
it's shallow. It's kind of shallow, kind of trashy or whatever. But it gives me energy and I love it. But also I've listened to Sean's Fractures so many times that it started being recommended on my YouTube or on my YouTube Music because I went through a phase where I was like listening to it like many times.
The Fractured.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put,
and it does have the feels.
You definitely put
it
a lot more editing in that one, and it shows. It's really well done.
Oh, thank you. I did put a lot of fucking effort into that one. That one was kind of a bitch.
I didn't.
Wow! Wow!
Bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of vibe a little bit with like all my music videos because like you just kind of go through that process of like putting the things together and you know when beat lands with the scene that you put in, it just I don't know, it kind of gives you the feels a little bit. But really for me, I'd pick episode 13 Duel for me just because I did like that little tribute thing at the end. So that video kind of I have an emotional investment in it, and I kind of did like with the little ending, did kind of like a little music tribute thingy. So
yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna watch it again.
Question 3. What does a super funky Leon power shot feel like?
Purple.
Can you make Leon feel like the feels? Can you make Leon feel like the feels? Wow.
Yeah, I like purple. Purple is the answer. Wow.
All those enemies that have got
funky
a super
Leon
power,
shot.
They were just like purple.
It's so purpley, blah.
So much purple right now.
Yep, the answer is purple.
Okay.
It's canon. Like,
hi, I'm Jazz. I voice Jill. Sometimes I have to get into the mentality.
Oh my god. Wait, I need to make a note. In fact,
Alec is currently dying.
I often tell my coworkers we smell purple.
Oh, damn it, Jazz.
Sorry about that.
Now I'm stuck thinking about purple drink.
Purple drink.
Purple drink.
Rachel's ready.
Purple drink, ick yick.
good shit. Good.
Tiny fractions.
You're welcome.
Last comment.
Lisa was
Last
good
comment.
too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I did this. So I broke my own rule. So comment 3 is from Typical News.
Wonder who that is.
That's not me.
From
It's
Resident
Shayla.
Evil 3 No Stars music video. Question is, where did you hear that song first and decide, hey, that shit is so powerful?
No. It was, hey, this is a perfect match. Is how that comment was supposed to be said.
But also,
have to
he
hear it in
directly
Sean's voice.
responded to that, and I know because I read it because I've
Is
been
that
watching
actually
that
me?
a lot. And yeah,
Why the fuck are there numbers?
let's check.
Oh yeah, that is weird. We have
It-
a.
Are you having an
fucking
impersonator?
Oh, Tippington News
impersonator.
is sus.
Do you have an impersonator? Ooh, that's shady.
Maybe. That's unfortunate for them.
What a bad move.
Purple.
Purple.
Right?
There's just
I watched that so many times also recently.
All right, let's do the questions.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as a perfect match?
Like in tennis?
Yes.
Anything?
Maybe.
The answer is yes. Have we found it yet? Have we created it yet? No. Maybe. Actually.
If you haven't found it, how do you know there's a perfect match?
Oh yeah, look at that. That is me.
I want to believe.
Why are there numbers?
Maybe it's just like the actual account,
Videos, playlist.
like Discord.
I don't know. That's
playlist.
kind
I
of
am definitely not a robot.
That's an opinion, right? Like a perfect match could be perfect to somebody and like the worst thing ever for somebody else. So I don't know. Is there a perfect match?
Music videos. Let's see. No stars.
Right. Question 2. Where did the song come from?
YouTube.
Came from the Twin Peaks. I don't remember what it was called, but the revival, like the second or third season or whatever the fuck. The show got canceled. It came back like a million years later, and it came from that.
And the last question, what's going to be the next video game music video?
That's
I know.
a good question. I have several, but I don't know what I'm going to go with.
I have one. I started working on it.
Sean, can I put mine on the website, please? Can I put mine on the Word?
I'll think about it.
Purple.
Send me an application. Is it purple?
I will application you.
Purple. What?
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 I will. I don't know.
What's
I'm
going
trying to
on?
threaten him.
I really want to do a RE4 remake music video, but I have a lot that I want to do. So many.
Stupid bottles.
What the fuck?
Jazz, you said you were working on one? Or?
Yeah. I'm working on 2, but one of them I actually started putting work into.
I'm gonna put one up. I'm gonna put it up. Okay. I'm done.
It's a secret.
It's secret.
Well, I've mentioned it before, but it's a secret.
Just show us.
Show you what?
But if it's a secret.
Show us your secret.
Show us your
Wait,
secret.
Your boobs.
Wow.
Whoa. No.
Well, it's been a disaster, so you know.
What?
What episode has it been, Jazz?
I'm scared.
That's
We've reached
not a
the
number.
end. We've reached the end. This has been episode 1. I'm not gonna do that. It's been episode. I could, but I'm not.
195.
This has been episode 195. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you enjoyed the podcast or any of the content at the Word, please consider helping us grow by sharing our content, liking the video, and subscribing. You can also support us.
Sounds like you're in pain.
I know. You can also support us through patreon.com/theword productions and get exclusive content or buy merchandise like t-shirts and hats and more on their website, the-word.com/store. If you have any questions, suggestions, ideas, future balls,
Keep it to yourself.
Future balls?
Don't put your balls in the comments below, but you put your questions and your suggestions. Those will be welcome. You can send the other ones to Alec. Or you can find the word
Where
asylum
they will also be
on-
welcome.
Yeah, you can find the word asylum on Discord. Join in on the fun. We've had a couple of people join in over the last few weeks. It's pretty cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you next time in the next video.
Get fucked.
Purple. Everybody.